Wiki, Rise and Shine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube asylum.
I think I've got an interesting little subject matter to discuss. Yeah, discuss it I will. And we see if anybody pops in. Oh, we've got Peggy there. Good evening to you, Peggy. Oh, you're doing well, darling. Having a nice day. Yes. Yes, I just came across some interesting information. It wasn't particularly in regards to any specific person or persons on YouTube, but it makes for interesting reading.
Ding ding, round one.
Yeah.
Kieran, scruffy little cunt.
Kieran.
Remember, Kieran, don't go too far, yeah, because I don't want my channel getting
I ain't
reported.
gonna go too far. Jimmy's a fucking helmet, isn't he?
You're a fucking bell, so you can stick the bell inside the helmet.
Jimmy, do you know what I meant by that comment?
I wasn't even reading the comment.
Well,
You have to read it out.
Well, you did, because you got
Speak
read
it,
out and you
speak it, read
commented
it, read it, speak it, speak it, read it, read it, read
Shut
it.
up.
Fat cunt,
Yeah,
fat
what I meant
bastard.
by the comment is,
Make a
you're
fucking suitcase out of you.
right? When
Like
I was
a
arguing
crocodile.
with Tunes, I didn't even ever speak to you before. You just get on half cut in the fucking dead of night and go, yeah, Tunes, yeah, that fat cunt,
Yeah.
Kieran, yeah, because you're a fucking
If you're a
sausage.
fat cunt.
I am a
You are
fat cunt.
Are you a fat cunt or are you not a fat cunt?
I'd bet you the
Are
2
you a fat
grand. I
cunt?
bet you the 2
Or are
grand
you not
that
a
you
fat
gave to
cunt?
Dodgy Dave that you wouldn't say it
Answer
to my
the
face.
question.
Would you say it to my face?
Wolfie.
Wolfie! Big up, Wolfie.
I'm in the garden.
Mate. Nice and hot there, yeah?
He's in the disabled toilets
shit,
at Lidl, says
shitting all the
Pippa.
cast. You what?
Yeah, if you've got something to say, I'll say some praise. Oh, hello. Someone else.
We're not finished the face me. We're behind phone screen.
You what?
I was just. Oh shit! I'm shit scared of that string. Shit! What am I gonna do? I was just having a laugh, mate. I was just saying you jumped on the panel and you said, "No one better say my name." Just thought it was funny. That's all. Fucking hell! Chill out, Af.
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a nice day. So I'm in a bit of a rush today. Not that you'll know any different, apart from this might be uploaded a lot later than what it normally gets uploaded. So start with these videos. So first up we've got tunes. After tunes there's right or wrong. After right or wrong there's Jockney Sparrow. But the only thing with Jockney is that it was just done with a blank white screen, so I've just put his channel, his channel logo up on the screen. After Jockney Sparrow, there's a bit of Monk, and then that'll be it for this afternoon. To be honest, I'm struggling with the kind of content I'm making. Some of it just doesn't like make me want to make it at all. So let's start with tunes, and I'll come back to you.
Don't look.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, honestly. Oh, Bill would.
Kieran, you're fat and I'll throw you in the river.
Jimmy, you do nothing, mate.
Jimmy, you pervert.
You do nothing.
He's going around looking for rent boys and crack areas.
You do nothing, mate.
No, he ain't.
You do nothing.
There he is. That's where the rent boys, they show their bottoms for
No,
a bit of a rock.
Fields, mate.
Come throw me in the river, Jimmy. Throw me in the river.
Oh, look at you, you think you're off. You got fake tattoos on. You got those sleeves with tattoos on. You got a fucking gay red car, man.
A gay red car, man. You can't even speak, you dipshit. Shut up.
Yeah, I can. I just said mun.
So why did you say mun on the end of everything?
That's your name. Your second name is mun.
Is it mun?
Calling you mun. It's your name, isn't it, mun? Mun. Look at you, your fucking tattoos. I hate people when I wear tattoos. Look how hard I am. I've got tattoos. Got tattoos on it.
I was just showing Monk the area, mate. What do you want me to do? Drive no-handed?
No, I want you to drive into a brick wall as fast as you can.
I don't really want to talk to you anyway,
mate. Jimmy.
I don't care what you want. You don't care what you want? I don't care what you want.
Anyway,
You've got a gay red car.
Hey, Jimmy, you ain't got
You're a fucking gay boy.
Yeah,
Taking out the arse. Gay boy. Can't drive red bars. Get around and break the speed limit. Gay boy. Pussy boy.
Bro,
You sound proper gay,
But
bro.
now, how fast are you going? I bet you're going 31 mile an hour, aren't you?
Jimmy, take that
Are you
penis
in
out your mouth,
31,
bro.
31 and a 30 zone?
Take that penis out your
Go
mouth,
on, do
Jimmy, for
60,
fuck's
do
sake.
60, do 60 for a day, a double
See you
day.
later, mate.
Go on,
Have a
shows
good
you
day.
gangster. Shows you gangster. Do 60.
Have a good day, Monk.
Take care,
So,
Kieran.
don't go, man. I'll laugh. For
Take care,
fuck's sake.
Kieran.
See you
He's
later,
such a woof.
Tunes. Enjoy your food.
Like,
Jimmy,
oh, Masters, you fucking
you're
grassed
wrong.
me up, you little cunt.
Jimmy,
Hey,
shut up.
Masters. You grassed me up. You put in a fucking report. Oh, he's bullying me about my skin. Yeah, did you didn't get that on YouTube? I got the email.
Jimmy,
You fucking batty boy. Run to YouTube. So I took the piss out of your skin. Well, your bum look big in this, does it?
Jimmy, Jimmy, have you
Jimmy,
just
you're
got to have a
the
sniff and come
boring
back?
guy, and you talk shite.
Masters, your mic's fucked, bro. Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you. Your mic's fucked,
seconds.
Oi, Jimmy, did you bugger off for 5 minutes and have a sniff and come back? All bad man and that? Yes, baby. Why is it going quiet? The tune's ended again. No, it's still going. Why is everyone quiet?
I just got my mic muted because I'm eating these noodles.
All right, why's Jimmy gone quiet? Jimmy, you bad man. Real bad man. Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? Jimmy?
He's probably talking or something. He does this sometimes.
He's probably muted up while he shoves a gun in someone's face. But, come on, man. Jimmy, stop pretending you're on a phone call. Nobody's ringing you. Nobody's ringing you.
What's happening, pal? You there, Tunes? Can you hear me?
That's better. That's a bit better. Your mic's a bit jittery.
Yeah, I'm just
jittery,
eating
whatever you want to call it.
Better turn my mic up then.
No, I'm eating spicy noodles from that. What's that restaurant? Where
Wait there, 2 seconds.
Fucking hell, what's it called? A buffet. And then put it all in a box. There's like spicy noodles.
Tunes, I'm actually on just to ask you a question, right?
As long as it's not about Janice and all that, because I'm not going to.
Well, do you know I was 14-year-old? 14-year-old, right? Now you've got children, ain't you?
I don't really want to have this conversation, Masters. I've apologised to her, and that's all I can do.
But Tunes, you just let yourself down when you do that, mate. Why do you say these things, man?
I was really angry because they kept.
I know your mental health and all that, right? But mate, you can't just. I was 13-year-old. You can't brush everyone with the same. You can't tell everyone with the same brush, mate. It's not like that. It's not as cut and dry as that.
With other people, and I'm not going to keep.
The Tunes, it just seems as if, man, you're. Well, I don't know.
You're right,
I was only going to say,
You're
I
right,
was
you're right.
13-year-old. I didn't know what it was. I was given it by. I was groomed by older men when I was a young boy to be
fucking hell,
involved in that
you
world.
are.
So, what does
For
that?
fuck's sake,
So
Masters,
does
come
that
on,
make
don't
me a
start all
junkie,
this shit.
scumbag, rat bag?
Fucking hell. It's too early in fucking day for all that.
Do you know what I mean, Tunes? All I'm saying is, try and fucking. You know what I mean? That's no your style, pal. Come on, man. Anyway, I'm off. Doesn't matter.
Take care, Masters, bro.
Take care, mate.
Take care, bro.
Fucking hell. I got bummed by a sheep at 3-year-old. I still eat fucking lamb. Do you know what I mean?
Go on, shit. So are you, brother?
All right, mate. I'm fucking badly. Right badly, mate. Got this silly bastard chest infection thing. It's horrible.
Sorry to hear that, mate. Hope you get better soon.
Fucking hell. A wank and a pint, mate. I'll be all right.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll be all right.
That's it, yeah.
Jimmy, are you there, mate? Are you come back yet? We need to have words.
Yes, Chrissy, just give me 2 secs, yeah? But the rules on my panel, yeah? Don't mention the B word or the N word, yeah?
Yeah, no worries, bro.
Right, cheers, geezer.
What's the B word?
Give me 2 time. Oh, beautiful.
Did you say B word or P word?
Basically, just anything that begins with the letter out of the alphabet, don't say it.
Yes. You can't say no.
Seriously, what? Did you say P word or B word?
He basically said any word. Just don't talk. That's the best thing.
But isn't this the whole point that we chat?
No, we
We
speak
just
through.
sit on here and look at each other's avatars.
Yeah.
Have you seen them fucking silent streams that cunts are doing?
No.
Oh, mate, have a look. You have a look through live streams, and it'll be like silent stream.
Right, that was first of all, Chrissy, that was the C word that Tunesy didn't want you to say, so that's one strike for you, mate.
Yeah.
Right.
No. He said the N word.
Nah,
the N word.
C word as well,
What?
though. C word.
No, there was a lot of letters. There was more letters in what he said than
Alexa,
there was in
stop.
the LGBTQ, mate. So come on.
Right, so come on, tell me the words I'm not allowed to say, bruv.
Right, they begin with C, B, P, and D and N. Okay.
Don't forget the Z.
Oh,
Right,
Z.
Z. We'll have no talking of zoology. None of it.
Yes, not in this panel.
Well, that was lucky because I thought it was zoology.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah,
Second strike.
That's the one. That's exactly
Second
the one.
strike.
So we'll have no talking
Oh
about Leo.
no! Fucking hell! I'm going to be out of time. So, what is the what's the B word?
Right, the Northern King, right? I've apologised for it. There's nothing more I can do, right? And they keep playing the video because they just want to keep discrediting me. You got to remember, I was really drunk, and I had fucking loads. They kept doing lives about me non-stop. I had all the chat going into me. They've doxed my address and everything. Do you know what I mean? And I just fucking lost it. Right,
Mate, a lot of people do. I mean, if they've agitated you enough, then and you've apologised.
No, Chrissy. There was no exceptions for this.
But anyway, I don't really want to talk about it no more. So
no, don't fucking talk about it, Dream. Can't.
How you gents been anyway?
All right, yeah, not bad, son, not bad. All right, yeah.
Good man.
How you been?
Yeah, fucking busy. I've got one lot of work in the morning, and the other lot of work is fucking 5 hours behind in the old time, so I'm not getting a lot of fucking rest.
All right, Chris, we stop you there. Listen, just fuck off now. You're boring me. All right.
You just want to see my picture, don't you? You're just disappointed that my picture ain't up.
I'm kidding you, pal.
Just make sure you use a condom if you do.
Okay. What's everybody been up to then? Has it all been kicking off again?
Yeah, everyone fucking at the minute. I'm public enemy number one. They're all fucking going in on me, aren't they?
You're a what?
Let's just break it down to simple terms. Everybody's a no good, wrong, and cunt, and a plum that takes it up the bum, basically.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's got to be against the rules. Strike, monk.
Making up lies and bollocks up about me.
It's part of Corso tunes, isn't it?
Well,
yeah, I know.
Tunes, I keep telling you, pal, don't apologise for having bum sex. There's no to apologise for. If you enjoy it...
That's Monk, isn't it? Monk's into all that shit, isn't he?
Is it? Monk?
Tunes, you know the mistake you made, bro?
Chat, because I just pinned that by accident, and I, just put like a couple of lines in it or something, because or dots or whatever, because they're, they keep reporting me.
What
Do you know the mistake you made, Tunes?
Tunes, what am I into more than that? Like, what was you on about?
Who's that on the panel? Sounds like a Sheffield lad. He's from Yorkshire.
Yeah, Sheffield's got it bang on, mate. Well done, Plastic Gangster. Yeah, we had a doubt. Sheffield all the way. Don't ask me what team I support, because they're all shite.
Isn't that where the razors come from?
Where the what?
Razors.
Racist.
Razors. The things you get your beard off with. If you're old enough to shave.
What you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say, bro? You know what I mean? Proper.
Oh, I was on the phone.
Proper Sheffield and that.
And all the chats going
Where's
in.
that fucking
you may have run away.
Dark Raver gone? Method Man. I don't know why he grasped me up.
Jimmy, shut up.
Jimmy, shut
Method put in a bullying request because I took the piss out of his skin.
Didn't you hear me, Jimmy? Shut up.
Hang on, I've got to hear. What did you say about his skin, though, Jimmy? What did you say?
I compared it to one of those things that go oink oink.
Oh.
Jim, you're
I thought he was a bit more. I thought he was a bit more thick-skinned than that, and to report me for something like that. But fucking hell, man.
Pigskin.
Pussy boy.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you say because he's very sensitive about his skin.
Who is?
Method, Masters, whatever. Masters, Masters, not Method.
I'm surprised if Masters has done that because he's not normally like that, Paul.
And also,
I
to
think
be
it's
fair,
good.
yeah, he's a ginger fella, mate, and most gingers have like red
Fella
skin.
skin.
Like, so,
You're echoing.
you know,
Who's echoing?
Someone is.
It's not me. I ain't touched the fucking phone since I've been on, so it's not me.
please,
What's up?
Dave,
No, it's not
please
him.
don't have me in that comment. I'm definitely not in the sausage fest. Definitely, don't put me in that panel.
Jimmy, you can't talk about striking channels. Yeah, I can.
Shut up, Tunes.
I had a deal with 420. He said he'd remove the videos, and I said, "Oh, I want to strike you." He didn't remove the videos, so I kept my promise. Keep these.
No,
Yes, that's right.
I didn't strike someone because I didn't burn a complaint because they took the piss out of my skin. For Christ's sake.
Oi, Jimmy. When are you going to download another video on your second channel?
You're the one echoing. I'm not even going to answer this. It's just absolute nonsense.
I feel a bit of bitterness on this panel, Jimmy. Is there anything you want to talk about? Because I feel there's a little bit of animosity.
Sorry, I've just seen an avatar with no names underneath.
I don't know. I just feel a bit of animosity. I think you should talk to me, Monk and Jones about it. Is Chris still here?
Can you state your where your name, where you're from?
That's Ron Polo the Bailey. That's all you need to know.
I just want to know who I'm talking to. For fuck's sake, you can just give yourself a nickname.
Do you know who Shits and Giggles is? He's from Yorkshire.
His name's
I don't care where he's from. I was just saying that because it's sort of fitted the. It sounded the right thing to say at the time.
Okay,
yeah, he done a video about me. I know. Yeah. He's cool. He takes the piss. He likes shit and he likes
I'll
giggles.
rephrase it again then if you can't understand me. So you think then, Jimmy, you think it's okay to come on here taking the piece out of Mr. Braver? You think that's okay, do you?
Braver? Yeah, I think it's all right.
Masters, you
Piss out of
stupid
me.
man.
Hey, when you took the piss out of me and see me crying, oh, YouTube, Shits and Giggles made a nasty
To be
video
fair though,
about
Jimmy.
me.
Oi, Jimmy, to be fair, we have seen you cry on here, haven't we, and spit your dummy out. Don't act like you haven't.
Well, you don't tell me you haven't fucking lost the plot a few times. It happens to the best of us.
We've seen you crying, bro. You can't mock anybody else when we've seen you crying.
I was crying with happiness.
You was crying because she wouldn't split a 10.
Did you get virtual hugs?
Did I get virtual pants?
Hugs. Virtual hugs. Did they send you a virtual hug? Because you was
I don't know
crying.
what hands is. Can someone translate what's a hands?
I think you'll probably understand a lot more people if you
Hot
just took
stupid man.
I don't understand. Is it a northern thing? Tony, do you understand?
Oh, such a silly idiot. Unbelievable.
I know it's a Scottish thing. Type it.
Right, Jimmy, you've done really shit today. Your banters, I think Kieran got the better of you.
I couldn't give a fucking monkey.
No, but Jimmy,
fucking
listen out, Jimmy,
Rag.
listen.
You've looked a mug
Jimmy,
today, Jimmy.
stop being a
You've
cunt.
looked like a proper mug with a broken
He
underarm,
takes
mate.
it out the fucking arse, that fucking Kieran. He's running around crack dens looking
Kieran
for fucking
Talking
Red
about
Bull.
taking
you
out the
about,
arse, you
son.
weirdo. Stop talking about it, you weirdo.
He'd fucking
Yeah, I know, but it's not my fault what he does. Look, what's weird? Me
Yeah, but
explaining
why are
what
you
he
talking
does, or
about
him
bumming
doing what he
other
does.
men up the butt? You're talking about bumming
I know
other
it's
men,
fucking
bro.
horrible. I agree.
Think
It's
about
fucking
it.
sick. Why is he doing that for, man?
No, you're saying it.
No, you're saying it.
Jimmy,
Right, do you know when you said he's fucking sick? You and your voice was high. You sound like
You're back towards the bro. That's childish shit what you're doing. It's very childish, man.
Who's that
Grow
woman
up.
that can keep hearing the lass's voice?
Yeah, who's that?
Yeah, there's a lass's voice somewhere.
If you got your wife in the background, Jimmy. Knock 3 times if you're there, love. There you go. Knock 4 times if you're safe.
Please
So
talk
what
and
you
I'll give
saying
you
again?
$5. Come on. Are you there?
I just said to my kid, way outside the car whilst I'm on the adult only YouTube.
So you're sat on a panel while your kid's waiting for you, Jimmy.
Right,
Yeah,
come
because
on,
it's got the Bluetooth speakers.
Lord.
Sort your life out, Jimmy. Fucking imagine leaving
Yeah,
your
yeah.
kids sit outside the car
I'll do it.
while you're on a live.
Turn to God, Jimmy. Turn to God.
Get a grip, bro.
Well, no, I can't see God. I've turned the other way. Maybe he's on my left-hand side. I'm looking right. I can't see him.
So you like bum
No,
sex and you've
He's
turned
got
the other
white
way.
hair, though, like geezer.
Right, we've confirmed that.
Fucking hell, man. That's one of my relatives. What the
Fuck
fuck are
off,
they
one of your
doing?
relatives.
It's God. Look, come on, he's
Jimmy,
related to all
tell
of them.
truth. It's not. Why can it be one of your relatives?
Well, you're not related to God.
Send us a picture.
His name's not Jimmy anyway. His name's
God takes it up the arse.
Who takes it up the arse? You, Jim.
God does.
All right, Jim, do you spit or swallow?
He does both, let me tell you. He does both.
He bites, doesn't he?
I just spit.
His middle name's Glorio.
Glory, 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 holy. Glory, 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 ho. Hi, ho.
Hello?
Kieran is in a crack den looking for a rent boy.
Hello?
Right, Jimmy, yeah, be careful.
Ross, he takes it out the arse. He's a fat boy. The
Hello?
truth of the matter is that he had a lot of bum boys chasing him, and he couldn't. He got out of breath after 2 seconds. He
Jimmy,
tripped
shut up,
over.
mate. You're sat in Thailand, 6,000 miles away. You're going to do nothing. You sound like an
I'm
absolute
not sat in
kid. Grow the
Thailand. I'm
fuck
fucking
up, man.
standing up. I'm doing
Do another
cartwheels.
video
and
Yeah, but it
juggling at the
always
same
boils
time.
down to sex with you, Jimmy.
I'm a
doesn't it?
juggler. I'm a juggler. Oi, how'd you kill a circus? Go for the juggler.
Jim, you're a bit of a wally, ain't you?
And the
That was a
tumbleweed
shit and a
kept on
giggle.
tumbling.
Who's doing that?
That's
That's
me. I'm doing
Jimmy.
shits and giggles. It's my
It's
shits
Jimmy.
and giggles.
He's acting
Fucking hell,
like a
you
That is
boxer.
shits
talking
and
about, you
giggles.
stupid cat.
Look, shits and giggles. Look.
What the fucking hell is this dog? Oh, I was
That's
saying
shits
it.
and
I was
giggles.
gonna
Wait,
fucking
Jimbo,
say
you're a bit
it.
slow, geezer.
Oi, Jimmy, do me a
Shits and
favour,
giggles.
man.
Shits and
Don't.
giggles.
Oi, stay over there, yeah? We don't want you back, mate. We don't want you
No.
back. You stay over
Yeah,
there.
that's the ticket. Oh, that's what I like to hear them. How much are you going to pay me to stay out here?
I'm not.
Well, then what's to stop me coming back? Then come on,
Well, then
put in
what's
a
the story?
crowdfunding.
You
Give
sound like
me,
you're
send me
constantly having a
money, or
shit,
I'm going to
Jimmy.
come
What's
back
that
and
point, sir?
annoy the living fuck out of all of you.
I'd love to send you the money, Jimmy, but
What
I'm
the
pretty sure
fuck?
you're the one who sends money
Give
to
me
people,
money, or I'm coming home.
Is there money that's coming out? Fucking hell. Your
I've just
English
Give me
is
money, or I'm coming
shocking.
back home. I'm going to fucking track you all down. I'm going to talk you to your fucking blue in the face.
Take that
Oh, you
piss
need
out of
to
your
cut
fucking
this
mouth,
now.
Jimmy, for fuck's
I'm going to
sake.
leave fucking like voice recordings all up and down your street. You won't be able to turn off. You won't be able to find them. You'll be up trees and under like in drains and in letterboxes.
It really is like a Mongo talking sometimes, Jimmy. I love you, mate. But
A
it
Mungo
really is like a
bungo,
Mongo
drink it in the
talking.
jungle. A Mungo bungo, drink it in the jungle.
Honestly.
Fuck the Tories.
Fucking hell.
Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck everybody. Fuck the chimpanzee.
Just talk
I can do
sense
that
for
'cause I'm
5
in the
minutes,
jungle.
Jimmy, to us.
Just come
Just
along
talk
and come with
sense.
me. I diddly dee. Whoa,
Fuck the
me.
Tories was the best thing he said so far.
God almighty.
Jim, are you having an episode, geezer? Are you a bit manic?
I 100%
No,
think. I 100% believe he put a gun in a woman's mouth, and I 110%.
I 100% believe
And I
that
let me finish, Jimmy.
you
Let me
bent
finish. And I
over.
110% believe this guy is
110%. Where do you get the extra 10% from?
You're a
in the court,
creepy
monk
cunt,
speaking.
man.
Order.
You are one creepy cunt, Jimmy.
Yes,
Honestly.
yes,
Saying
yes.
the man who
You
called
are
himself
one
a
creepy
monk.
bastard. Going back a couple of years, you've been a creepy bastard, and you still are,
Diddle-a-dum.
and getting worse.
Diddle-a-dum. Diddle-a-dum.
They're all together. I can't remember the rest. Yeah,
Do you know when my granddad died, he was singing "I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles" when he's high on morphine from his
What do you
cancer.
think about you blow bubbles, didn't you?
Jimmy, is
I
that
don't
true
blow
about with God? Serious.
Yeah,
With gold.
it is, mate. He reckons he made it
It's
up.
not
Why would you
fucking
make some of
true.
that up?
Look,
Why
if
would
it
you
was
make some of
true,
that up?
Why
You've
would I
done it,
say it
Jimmy.
on
You've
fucking
done it,
YouTube?
Jimmy.
Two,
You did it,
why
Jimmy.
would I not be nicked? Three, why would I not be
Tunes, give him a
reported?
grr, mate. Give him a
Listen, look, why is it nobody ever listens to what I say unless I say something which could be used
Give
against
him a
me? I
grr.
talk shit about 80-90% of the time. And for some reason, when I talk some shit, it's more relevant than other shit. I never tell the truth about myself. I ain't that fucking dumb, man.
Why, what you got to hide?
I've got to hide. Well, not much. I mean,
not much.
I'm looking down between my legs. I ain't got much to hide.
On a serious note, could I ask a serious question?
Only if you want a silly answer.
No, serious. It'd be a serious question.
Yeah, I'll give you a silly answer.
Why did you move to Thailand, Jimmy?
Oh man, I get asked this about 1,000 times a day, a week or a year or something.
I hadn't asked you though.
Exaggeration.
I don't mean any bad reasons. I don't like that. I'm interested in knowing why you left England.
I moved to Thailand because I went to visit my brother who broke his leg 20 odd years ago, and then I liked it. I didn't want to go home because the flight was too long, and I found it quite nice here. And then I went home, came back, and then I got into Muay Thai to meet people, and it just went on from there.
Come on, Jim, turn your
Oi,
camera on.
Jimmy, here's another question, Jimmy. Do the people at your
Oh,
Muay Thai
Jesus.
class...
Why is everyone ganging up on me, asking me questions?
seriously,
I've been interrogated by the fucking old Bill.
Yeah, well, no, this is court at the moment.
At least the old Bill, there's only two of them in an interview room.
Listen,
at least I'll have a lawyer as well. Where's my fucking lawyer? Who's going to defend me?
Respect the court.
Tunes,
you're my breed.
Quiet in the court, Jimmy. Just quiet.
If I've got a court, I've got a fucking barrister.
One at a time.
Yeah, well, your barrister talks in Thai, and we don't understand him, so we've told him to shut the fuck up.
We've already contacted Ting Tong, and they'll be available soon.
Based on prejudice.
Let me answer this. Right, Jimmy, is it true that you do reviews on toilet?
Yes.
What is that?
The fucking good toilets as well. I even measure up the tiles. Oh, I know that geezer. Please don't come and say hello to me. I can't be bothered. I'm on YouTube. His missus is fucking. Yeah, sorry.
Try and do it one at a time, yeah?
Yeah, I like the toilets. They're good quality. They got fucking aircon in them. They got fans. They got bum guns. They got fucking American standard taps. They're fucking good quality toilets. Some are better than others.
Yeah,
the good thing about a good toilet is that no matter where you are, if you're gagging for a shit, you don't have to worry about being next to a really stinky, horrible, dirty toilet. There's some really nice places around. You can relax, read your newspaper.
Do you really do reviews on toilets? True. I thought you were messing.
Yeah, I do. They're fucking good. Look at the toilets. They're fucking. You look at them, you'll see why.
Yes, Lammy.
They're pretty fucking good quality. Look, a toilet is
the irony. The irony of it is this guy's
visit a toilet,
which gives you access to men's toilets.
About 9 out of 10 people use a toilet in this world, you know. So there are places, there are rooms which are very popular.
Yeah, be honest though, Jimmy, it doesn't sound too good because it gives you access, doesn't it, and an excuse to go in toilets. To constantly be in toilets. That's not a good look, is it, that, mate? Let's be honest.
Well, to be honest, well, the toilets are a good look, and normally I'm just going in them to do my business.
How many toilets are you going to do, Jimmy?
I film it, and then I walk back out again. I mean, apparently 9 out of 10 people use a toilet in this, world.
Jimmy goes in toilets dressed as a police officer singing Fast and Love.
Jimmy only goes to the toilet to look for the glory hole.
Look, how do you reckon? How do you think I know about fucking what's his name, Kieran? Because when I was doing a review, I heard a funny noise come out. I went into the wrong cubicle. Like, oh, sorry, mate. You two, I'll let you carry on. And I had to.
Why are you fixated with Kieran?
Because he said something.
You can't get him out of his mind.
He hurt my feelings.
Someone's got an echo, isn't there? Who's got the echo?
It's not me, mate.
There is someone with an echo.
Is it me?
Let me just start muting people to find out.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've already been muted, so it's not me.
Is it me?
Right.
Is it you? Hello?
Go on.
Hello?
I think
Hello,
it's
is it me?
I think it's shit.
Is it?
Yeah, you got.
I'll drop out, come back in.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just a slight echo.
I don't know
Shit,
why,
so you
why
got a new
I-
channel up and running, mate? They already struck you.
Ah, the bastards. They were at Zara B and that
Bastards.
Smiler and stuff, mate. Wankers.
Yeah.
You bastards. Don't matter. Start again. Carry on doing it, ain't I? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Look,
Fucking noises.
I do toilet reviews and shit
Jimmy's
does
been
shit.
exceptionally weird in it today, and that's like Jimmy, you
weird.
usually like get away with so
I'm
much.
hyper like a viper.
What time is it earlier?
It's time to get move it.
I won't put that voice to that
Get
face.
your
though, would
rocks
you?
up.
Be honest,
Get your
Jimmy.
rocks up. Yeah.
When Jimmy's talking, he sounds like a 90-year-old bloke.
Fastest man in Mexico. Smoking a crack.
See in a
Smoking a
break
crack.
tensions.
You're off your fucking nap, Jimmy.
Just fried a bacon. I just fried a bacon. I'm buzzing.
I used to be able to do it. I can't do it anymore.
I've been
Can I ask you
frying
another
bacon.
question,
I'm
Jimmy?
buzzing. I'm called bacon a wall. Hello,
Jimmy.
shits. Look, you shits. You do shits. I do toilets. There you go.
Let me ask you a serious question. Not
Is it
for the
raining?
community. Why do you go on Chubby Rain's panel knowing that he encourages paedophilia talk? Why do you
Good
go on his channel?
question. Great
I'm trying to
question.
suss him out. Okay,
Okay,
serious question. That is a serious question.
no, don't
I'm
answer it.
trying to suss the geezer out.
I don't like talking about things like that on my panel because it can get me in
No,
strike.
but
fair enough. Yeah,
that's
you gotta
nothing
be
to do with
careful.
that guy.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's dodgy, isn't it?
That's nothing to do with that other guy unknown in that tunes. This is a completely different thing.
Yeah, you don't know this fella tunes.
Well, we keep.
I'm trying to work him out.
No, it's a good question because
You try and work him out by going on his panel and in his chat.
That's a good question. That's not. This ain't a question to get your channel shut down. Tunes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, forget that word. Okay. Why do I go on the channel knowing that the controversial subjects and people that he allows on? I'll change the word a little bit to suit tunes. Because I'm not sure if there's a method to his madness.
But he let Crinkle hang with him 3 times in a row, and he says that he allows racism and other things.
Yeah, I
in his
know, but
panel,
then
so.
that means people are exposing themselves, doesn't it? People seeing who they really are rather than hiding behind shit. I mean, now we can see exactly who that geezer is.
Well, no, and
Without
everybody
hiding behind a
already
fucking
knows
screen.
who he is, Jimmy. The fact
Well,
is,
I was amazed when I first looked at him because he'd done my channel a few times. I just want to look inside the mind of that fucking weirdo.
What did you see?
Make this man tick.
And what
if
did
Ted
you find?
Bundy
See
did
when you
a
looked inside
channel,
his
we wouldn't all
mind?
jump on his panel, would we?
Well, okay, we've covered this subject now. Now I want to move on from it because I'm fed up. I keep having to put lives on fire.
Yeah, I know. You have to be careful with. I
Okay,
got in
mate.
trouble
Sorry,
with my
Jones.
channel.
Your channel.
Okay, let's talk about bestiality.
Yes, please.
I
I thought you'd never ask.
Look, he's making monkey noises now.
Yeah, that's his missus. That's your missus. Jimmy, your
That
missus
sounded like
gets
she was coming for the boot. That was quite loud considering she's in your boot, Jimmy. Like.
Yeah, but it's not a good look for me, though, is it? Like him doing that, and I've got 2 England fucking flags on my
fucking
panel.
hell. You had to go away
With
to
England
Thailand
flag
to
and
come to
noises.
that.
I'm confused. You can't do noise and animal noises with having England flags up.
Where did you get
Grab
it
that gun,
for?
Jimmy. Shove it to the mouth again. She's
You know how the trolls twist everything. Come on.
Is that Lammy who's up? Hey, Lammy, you're right, pal.
Yes, mate.
Nice to see you, mate.
I've
Nice
got
to see you all again.
I've got a serious question for you, Tunes.
Same
How much do you
yourself,
pay
bro.
for StreamYard each month? Fucking hell. You'll upset someone there then. I'll accept that as your answer.
It's been cold today, hasn't it? Fucking hell, living it up, talking about StreamYards and all this.
I know,
We want grit.
You
We want
started
fucking
asking
dirt.
serious
I
questions.
want
scandal.
Yes.
Fucking shit. It's fucking hell shit. You're one of my mods and you're going to get my channel fucking shut down.
No, I'm not going to get. Why? What have I said?
You've got to be careful with some of the things you say. They're just looking for excuses to take me down, aren't they?
Okay, that'll be good.
The rules,
You got to learn how to get back up.
Okay, this is the new shit. Today's subject, we're going to be talking about Philip Schofield. Let's say Philip Schofield today.
No, not him. I can't stand
Jeffrey
him.
Epstein.
Fucking whipped up.
What do you want to talk
Kieran
about?
knows all
Chums?
about him.
Yeah, name a subject, Chums. We'll talk about it.
I know.
All right, so we have an interesting subject.
It'd be nice to know what we can talk about. Yep.
What are you having for tea?
Yeah, choose. How much can your nose squat?
You're funny, monk. That's such a funny fucker.
Ask the chat
Oh, in the
for
phone of the car
a
park.
subject idea. Ask the chat for a subject idea. Please, the chatters.
How many teeth have you got, Q? I've never
of them.
counted my teeth, to be honest. I'm going to count them now.
Fucking got my
1,
gums teeth and
2,
made them all
3,
fucking loose, though. So you used to
5,
fucking.
Just bite yourself as hard as you can in the arm,
8,
Jimmy, then
9,
count the bite marks.
11, 12.
Well, no, the breast milk is actually better for you, isn't it? Because else you can't really digest it. You know, when you drink like milk, you always look like phlegm and that, isn't it?
I've got about 26, 24 or 26 teeth. You shouldn't be
32.
drinking milk after the age of 40, 50. It fucks with your stomach acid.
Yeah, I can't. I thought I was lactose intolerant.
I can't drink milk anymore.
Tunes, come on.
Be really fun. I started drinking milk, and then I was getting feeling really sick. And then somebody said to me like, "Oh, when you get after the age of 40, you shouldn't be drinking milk." Very
Carry on the way you're going,
is it?
no teeth, because someone's going to fucking knock them out, isn't they?
Well, I've got about 26. So I could do with losing a few teeth. I don't mind as long as they're my back teeth.
How can you afford to lose teeth, Jimmy? Think about that, man. Come on.
Well, people go to the dentist to get them paid to get them taken out.
A couple at the back of the front's getting crowded or that, but come on.
I've got a fucking mouth guard, but I've never fucking worn it. Because when I've got with my mouth guard, I can't fucking talk, and I like talking. I can't stop talking.
So
Yeah, but it's shy, innit? Know what I mean? You talk shy.
Yep.
I haven't even put it in hot water yet.
It's name's Dave, isn't it?
I don't know what the fuck I think I lost it. I'm going to buy another one. God damn it, man.
What the fuck are you going on about?
What are you talking about?
Right, come on, Jim.
You fucking all about. Wagga, wagga.
Jim, let other people talk. You're off your fucking nut. Where's Monk gone?
I don't know why, but they've gone from Martin when the
Monk's falling the fucking sleep, Annie. Know what I mean? You bored the lad.
Yeah, you bored him. It's like Cold War.
What the fuck was
Mark,
that?
have you ever thought about switching from smoky stuff to alcohol? It might liven you up a bit.
You're like the
Jimmy,
type, like
have you ever
Taiwanese fucking
about
Dean
coming
Martin,
on
ain't you?
YouTube while your kids waiting for you?
Oh,
When the moon hits your eyes.
Right, Jim, I'm
smoking.
That's a Jimmy.
No. Yeah, Jim, just hold it down a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, leave it out.
Yeah, because you're coming across the right kit.
Monk's
Hold it down, TB.
Aye.
Monk, get some
Leave the
fucking order.
marsupial
Get some
sound
order.
effects.
God, the cunts. The chat's going fucking to sleep here. What's going on?
Oh my god!
You cool?
Ah, well,
What's
you
he
turn
talking
that
about?
lippy
What a
cunt.
go, man.
Come on, how many times has your lad
She
got
is
to
one
scream at
lippy
you?
fucker.
Fucking leave the lie.
Let her go, Jimmy. She's too loud. She's a hassle.
Fucking
You
hell.
know?
Jimmy, when's contract up? I know, did you get a 10-year lease on her?
I'm thinking about trading her in for a new version, new model.
Fucking hell, I told you what, get your money back, son. God, couldn't cope with that. It's bad enough being shouted at in English. You mind?
So I'm going to trade
You
her
should
in.
respect
I
you
want
when you make
purchase.
monkey noises.
Hey,
Oh, do you want to make a purchase?
Jim, shut up. You ain't letting anyone else talk.
He just asked me a question.
Yeah, but it's not your fucking channel, is it? Slow down. Let other
I have.
people
I got to answer somebody asked me a question.
on my panel.
Has she got a sister, Jimmy?
You only get
But
two
see, I
people
don't know how to answer that, Tunes, or not.
Does he have a sister, Jimmy?
Can
Oh,
I
come
answer,
on,
Tunes?
ask
I put my hand up.
some questions.
Answer the
come on then.
fucking
This
question.
Scottish
I'm
accent.
not allowed to answer the question.
You're eating me. Go on, go on,
You've been stifled, Jimmy. You've been stifled here. Jones is like a peacock. He's got to fly. Let the lad fly.
I didn't realise my fucking phone ain't charging. So, can I speak, Tunes?
Well, not really. You
Yeah,
can't
can
speak really,
mate,
but
stop
we'll let you.
fucking speaking, ain't you, Jim? Look, fucking, I'm losing all my views.
See, this is what happens when you bring digs on.
There's 6 of us on. There's another 5 other people.
There's only one thing to say, isn't there?
So I gotta make a cup of tea. Or...
Oh, there's only one thing to say. Bye, Jimmy.
No, I'll leave them on, Jim.
Yeah, Monk's trying to take over your channel.
Say that again without a penis in your mouth, Jimmy. I can never hear you. You always...
Right, Creed, hold it down, right? You first and final warning. I don't want stuff like that in the chat, yeah?
You sure you haven't blocked all the people?
It's better than nothing in the chat, though, I suppose.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, I'm cleaning my chat up.
Happy talky, happy talk.
When did it become and marry?
Come on, Monk, why are you being quiet?
Oh, Creed, fuck off, will ya?
I just didn't know what to say, Tunes, if it's appropriate to talk about or not.
I just don't know what to answer if it's appropriate.
No, the rules of the channel, Lammy, is I don't want no fucking talk about abnormal behaviour, as I put it, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that?
No dogging,
Got
cottaging.
That could mean
Jimmy,
anything.
sorry, I can't talk to you for the rest of this live, Jimmy.
I can't answer any questions either.
No, that's pretty much you're locked in.
Jimmy.
Creed,
So, Tunes, what's the most you've ever spent on a
Bandit
or anything
Creed,
like
Creed,
that?
I've just fucking told you, right? One more comment like that, and then you're gone.
I think you
Fucking out
probably
of all
already
of them,
wrote that second one when you said it, to be fair.
No, why do they always do every fucking panel?
Right, Tunes, here's a question for you, right?
It's fucking bollocks.
What's the most you've ever lost or won on a gambling machine or on gambling?
I don't gamble, so
never once.
Oh,
I don't know. I've
gamble.
been on one-armed bandits and all that, but I'm shit. Yeah, and it's a waste of money.
I won £1 million once on a one-armed bandit.
Let's see
go
that
back
then.
deep, you fucking
That's the truth, I said it. Go and clip that and make a video about it.
$1 million
Jimmy,
what though?
Jimmy, go and download another video on that Living in Thai Life channel.
I'm gonna get a pea shooter and put it to a one-armed bandit. Until they give me his money.
What time is
next
it there,
time you
Jimmy?
say these like supposedly funny jokes, let me know in advance, man.
2054.
Fucking hell, hey Jim, if I met you in person, I don't think I could talk to you for long because you're doing my fucking You've been warned. I told you not to use my channel. I don't want that in my channel.
You're starting to suck me out, Tunes.
Oi, guess what? Oi, guess what? Oi, Jimmy's that type. Oi, Jimmy's the type of guy. Yeah, if you went out with him, you know you try and lose him at the first.
You go out with me. I'm fucking
yeah.
gay.
Go to the toilet, mate. We wait for you, and you fuck off.
You go to the toilet and just bounce through the window. Get away,
man. You know that one. You're like, that's right. I'll go first. Follow me. Yeah, we go down the flying.
To be honest with you, it has been a punishment amongst my friends.
No, you would say to Jimmy, go and get that toilet
They trick someone to getting in a car with me and
I would
go
just
on a
say,
long
Jimmy,
journey.
you should check that toilet out. It's a 10 out of 10. And as soon as you went in, I just
one nearly killed himself after a long journey once.
Aye, Kieran, I can imagine, mate. I've seen folk losing 500-600. So
I've had one geezer, I had two geezers in my car. One of them nearly killed himself, and the other one passed out of sleep.
Jimmy,
I was talking for 5 hours solid.
What was solid?
And people kept calling me, going, "What's going on? What's going on? What are they doing?" I said, "Well,
Steve was like,
he's about to kill himself in the back.
Years, Jimmy.
Joe's passed out." He said, "Go on, I'll call him off." But
guys, I'll be
like
back in 5 minutes.
Yes, Chris.
Yeah,
fuck all, Monk, I tell you, fuck all.
I used to get given who used to give me a Coca-Cola or a coffee and say, "Go sit next to
everywhere you go
mate over there."
wanna know. Yo, what? You are the Western. What's that, United? You're invited.
River. Jimmy, how's the weather? Oh, fucking weather. Fucking
You always take the weather with you. Kieran, oh fuck.
I didn't realise Kieran isn't
Did you hear
is he?
money on Ruiz? God, that would have been a good gen. Hey, money on
Well, you know what?
Oh, I
Glad
won
you
that on the roulette table.
like all them fucking gambling lines and all that bollocks.
I forgot about the roulette
Have you got to
table.
get a conversation going,
500
Chimsy?
quid on
Bring
that
up
twice.
things like that, mate. You know what I mean?
Lammy.
Yes, mate.
I paid off $6,000 off my wedding off slots online.
You paid off $6,000.
Yeah, I won over $6,000.
After losing online.
I probably put about 400 quid in it, and I was building it, and over a month I won $6,000, and I cashed out and said to my wife, "Here, go and pay it off the wedding."
I think a lot of it is
I am
misunderstood.
myself. Well, I was.
Yeah, same.
I ain't there, but I was a self-harm. I used to cut myself to pieces.
Through
And
frustration, isn't it? And not
you
being
know,
heard.
you
You
always
feel that
have to
you're
feel,
not being
just
heard.
feel
And
something as well, to
Yeah.
actually even feel something, because when you're that way inclined, sometimes you just can't feel. You block yourself off from all emotion because you're going through so much crap.
And also, it can be
sometimes you just want to release the pain. It's just a
so,
release.
yeah. It's a physical pain than emotional.
Yeah, it's just a release
Yeah.
from the pain, the emotional crap you're feeling.
Absolutely.
And then that sort of, in the end, that starts bringing pleasure.
It's,
you know,
yeah.
it's a hard one. It's horrible.
But supposedly, I've said that it was okay and it was good. You keep doing it, Jake. What the fuck? Why the fucking hell would I ever say that to anybody? Never.
No. You probably said something in a way.
I said to him that people.
It felt good, because like when I was doing that, it did feel good at the time. I know it was harmful, and obviously it's very, very harmful. It can lead on all sorts of things. You end up like what Miriam said there. You want to kill yourself day in and day out, and it can help, but then not help, if you know what I mean. It's a very hard one, but it's not a good thing to do, obviously.
But self-harm's the way to have. Self-harming is how you cope to survive, not how you want to die. That's a big difference with it. It's a survival technique, not a way to die. That's a big difference, and that's what I used to try and get over to Jake, is that he is trying to survive. He's a fighter, and that's what he's doing because he wants to live. He doesn't want to die, and he wants to live. He just doesn't know how to, because he's not getting support and help where he's at. He's got carers in there.
Did he have any family at all, Angela?
He's got family, but he's got family, but they weren't really too. They were interested. They cared about him and love him, obviously, but they weren't part of his life and his care. So that's why he was going to come and live up here, because of the horses and stuff and the ponies, and we were just
Lordy. Sorry.
Because that's what he wanted to do. He's always been around horses. One of his social workers used to take him out to the horses down there, and he enjoyed it. He used to go out, and it was really something he liked. So up here there's a college which he could have gone to and stayed at, but that all fell through because social services down there wouldn't, financially, they didn't see it being viable, even though it was coming from Derby. It was just all messed up, and it went on for about 2 years trying to arrange that. And then he turned 18, and he's still there living in the same situation. Well, he was up until a few weeks ago. Now he's been moved to a 24/7 placement for mental health because he hasn't got the help and support that he needed growing up. And that's what's fucked me off. I've had enough times on the phone to them wankers, sorry for swearing, but social care and social workers and his carers. Once I'm not going to go. Actually, I'm not going to go there because that's personal business. But a carer was stood there in the doorway. He had something around his phone, whatever, and he carer turned around to me and went, "And what do you expect your friends and family to do about it when they're there and you're here?" I was like, "What?" That's what his carer actually turned around and said to him whilst I was on the phone to him. I couldn't believe it. I was just absolutely shocked.
What is he now, Angela? About 20, is he now?
Yeah, he's 20 now, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was listening last night to Society X's because he listens. He don't come on anymore because he's not in a great place. So when he could read all that shit being said in the chat and he was listening, it was just, and he messaged me saying, "I can see everything and read everything." I was just heartbroken for the kid, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's getting told in
Okay.
the chat, "Watch out for Angela. She's bad." It's like fucking hell, poor kid, you know.
It's just a shame they got to go through life like that. You know, it's I don't know what turns them to self harm. I don't know if it's just stress or anxiety or or the feeling of being abandoned.
He was very
Excuse me.
popular on here. I remember that. I remember him being quite a popular guy. I mean, he didn't. People used to go because he used to do a lot of lives, didn't he, Angela? If I remember,
Yeah,
he did a lot of
he did.
lives, and he was
He
quite
did.
popular wherever he went. But
Yeah,
oh well, I hope he gets himself sorted.
his mental health went
Fucking
really,
hell.
really bad. And again, though, I think social media can have a big part to play in it. We went over to TikTok, and the way in which stuff is done over there, it's quite scary.
I
You
am
know,
sorry.
people.
I've had to mute a bit. Shit's just, it's not the time for me to laugh, but it's just made me laugh. And if I was able to laugh, it might have upset you, Angela. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry,
JJ,
honestly.
I couldn't help myself. I was reading
What?
in chat and I was
No,
like Maudie,
I had to
laugh
mute.
out
I just
loud.
think
And
because
I
it is
thought,
funny.
I could
It's not
just see
funny.
the
It's not
chat.
funny, but it is funny. If you know what I mean. It's got a sort of dark sense of humour, and sometimes that does make me laugh. And it just weren't the time to start laughing when you was doing that. So I'm sorry, Angela.
No,
No,
well,
it's
that's
Hey,
fine.
why I
I
Ginge.
wanted to read in
muted
the
because,
chat.
and I
Afternoon,
still was
Ginge.
listening, Angela. I was
Mm.
listening to everything you said, but chat just had me a little bit like, for fuck's sake, you know, like when they're them moments and you just can't help yourself. So I just muted while I said it, but
Yeah,
just told the chat, this is not the time to make me laugh.
yeah. I've
Stop
No,
done
no,
it.
no.
exactly the
No,
same.
please laugh. Everyone needs to
Exactly
laugh.
the
It's the
same.
best thing.
It's
Bastards they
fucking
are. I tell you,
No.
sometimes you can mute the panel and just have the chat on and be in hysterics. I'm fucking. The other day, actually, where
I
was
can't
we?
even
The other
see
day, and chat was hysterical. And I thought, I'm not even listening to the panel anymore because you're just too interested in what chat's saying. Funny as hell, more some of them. Ginge, is that one attached to you? Because you've walked in and that one's walked in at exactly the same time. Morning, Ginge. What the hell?
who what. Oh yeah. You see, that's another thing, innit? I think with these
He's
people that come
he's
in.
doing it again now. I've got to mute again. Hold up.
Don't, because you make me laugh.
Link is pinned. Anybody want to jump up with us? The link is pinned. If anybody wants to jump up,
He's a
get
fucker.
10.
That's
Get 10 on. Don't be shy. Jump on. Have your say. That's what it's all about. Debate. Everybody going to say, jump on. Let's have it out. Let's talk about it.
Oh, hold
Best
on a
thing to do.
minute. Where's Vega? He ain't even made an appearance yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's
done.
driving back today, I think.
He's
Is he
what?
actually having his
Is he
holiday
driving
today?
back today?
Well, I
I thought he
think
was on holiday. He spent most of his time on here.
Your clone, Ginge. Your clone's in as well, the Minge one. Literally, he was below you.
Really? I
That's
mean,
even
I
a
he's
seen
on
better
now.
I
episode than
seen
it on
Ginger's post about Vega. I can't believe he's going back and forth to someone else about what's going on. Like, Vega, you need to explain.
I see that the literally straight after Ginger's that was done. That was done within like a few hours. I see that comment put up. I see it. I knew back then what it was what had been said. People will do what they got to do, won't they? If that's what they feel the need to
Why am I
do.
hearing
As long as I
Amanda?
don't fucking do it, but
Why am I hearing Amanda? Why am I hearing Tobbs?
What?
Huh?
have
What?
you got Torbs's old live on your other thing? Have you got your second device out? Oh God, that
Oh, I can
phone's
hear it
a
from
bit
the
Oh, there we
headphones.
go.
I can hear.
There you go.
Yeah,
well, it
Vince.
ain't me. I'm
Get up
not
here, Vince.
listening.
Come on, mate. There he comes. You see, he's mentioned his name 3 times. He turns up.
Has he
He's a beat.
fucking he's
He
in, isn't he?
fucking has.
Hi,
He's like
guys.
See
Beetlejuice,
what I
isn't
mean? That fucker's like Beetlejuice.
he? He is, isn't he? Vega juice,
Fucking
Vega juice, Vega juice. And he just
Where
pops
is
up
he?
like a little demon. He's there, look, in the chat. He's
That's all I can.
incoming.
That's all I can hear is Tobbs and fucking Amanda.
You say his fucking name and then he trots like the fucking long lost cousin that you don't speak to in the wedding. He walks in the room and everybody goes, for fuck's sake, look who's turned up. Morning, Vega.
You must be on their link then, Tyrone. If that was ages ago, I wasn't there with them.
I don't think so.
What?
Well, hang on, what have I got by here? Oh, there's a Tom one there. Right.
Have you got it playing?
Yeah, it's gone. No.
There it is. See, wouldn't be us.
No. I'm back. I can't hear them no more. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
really good.
Yeah. I don't know how the hell that happened. I can hear Torbs and Amanda talking.
You had Torbs' live on then in the background.
Did you
before
say
did
Vega
your
was
own
in?
live.
Mr. Vega is in, is he?
Yeah, he just came in. He just said incoming.
I
Because
wonder if
he's
he's
driving
gracious
or
with
something.
his presence. I wonder if he's going to be gracious with his presence this morning. This afternoon.
He makes me laugh, Vega, and I know he is a nightmare, but he can really. Yeah, it's just. I think it's just steps of humour with that kid, and he loves being with us a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Princess Andrew, you still there?
I'm here, yeah. I'm just
Did
waiting.
did you type in the private chat?
I did, yeah. About my laptop.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
So I see if it wasn't now. And then it takes a while
Yeah,
for the
weather's
night
not
to
too
connect.
good here, Andy.
I'm back.
You're there. There you go then.
Everything's nice and green. My garden's looking a bit
Angela, got you?
waterlogged.
Yeah. Princess Angela, you there?
It is me. It is me, yeah. Can you hear me?
Right. Yeah, you can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
What's happened here? Princess Angela's already on here.
And
No, she jumped off. She came back on her laptop, JJ. She came back on her laptop.
Oh, I don't even understand. That was very confusing then when you.
Sorry, JJ. Sorry.
I'm too old for all this.
Really did.
Partner and I will never conform. It
It was like a monsoon yesterday afternoon here. We had glorious sunshine, the day before, and yesterday it was raining and like a little monsoon coming through.
Exactly.
And
I
now
had sun everywhere, and then the monsoon, then the sun come back, then it got freezing. It was weird.
So, what's the date today now?
The date today is the 4th of April.
So we got 4 days before something happens. Is that because we were talking about that yesterday? I don't know what's going to happen on the 8th, but so what was he talking about, Michelle, on the 8th? That's going to something big going to happen on the 8th.
Oh yeah, that's the eclipse, isn't it? Something to do with lunar or solar, something like that.
Right.
Everybody's talking about the 8th. There's a lot of conspiracy theories about the 8th as well. They say that a lot's going to be happening, but we'll see. Another 4 days. Maybe the end of the world's coming.
Been saying this for like thousands of years, haven't they?
Yeah.
Mr. Vega.
The people that are into the calendars and the spiritual side will know more than me. I obviously I don't follow that, but it has a lot to do with the calendar, and yeah, I'm sure one of them, either Maria or Binksy, will know, or somebody else in the chat that knows.
On the 8th of April, all wrong-uns get exposed. Go on, James. I think we've already been exposed, haven't
we? Well, I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's something strange. I was just going to burst into Ghostbusters, huh? Something strange in the neighborhood.
I think there's a little bit of truth in what they say with the, I think, witching hour and fucking full moon. I think everybody gets worse when there's a full moon due, don't they?
Yeah,
It's fucking bedlam on YouTube.
A full moon that brings out sort of something like a wolf thing, because wolves howl at it and all that, and there is something about it that makes change in people.
Yeah.
Hi, Wolfman.
Wolfie, do you want to jump up?
Hey,
There's plenty of room, yeah.
Yeah, look, see that? As soon as I mentioned the wolf, Wolfman turns up.
He's out.
It's all
He's out.
nonsense. It only happens to us. I'm at Wolfman, jump up. I love Wolfman. It makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Right, I'm reading that, Mark.
Shooting some rockets too. Oh wow. I don't believe in things like that. See, and just with everything is in alignment with the moon and things happen for certain. I don't believe in all that bollocks.
You are me, Wolfie. I didn't even see you there, Wolfie. Sorry about that, mate.
Jump up, Wolfie. Plenty of room for you, bro. 6'5" or whatever you are. Plenty of room on the panel.
We still ain't got the 10, have we?
And Mr. R, he's always good on the panel. Mark, I've had Mark Super on the panel, believe it or not. He does speak. Mark's very nice on the panel. Lovely guy.
Yeah.
Did you see?
I've heard Mark. Yeah, he's a nice lad. He's a good lad.
Yeah, lovely.
Did you see that thing on the news, Michelle, about Scotland? They've had 4,000 complaints already about this criminal,
really?
in Scotland.
Look
Yeah,
what
they've had
Ratman's doing. I heard on the 8th,
4,000.
the benefit system at the DWP is going to crash. Thanks, fuck, I'm on a pension. Oh, fuck, I'll get a pension then. Well, is that
Not paying any
DWP? No,
bills.
that ain't. It's a pension.
How are
I've
they
got a
going to
private
cope
one.
with that then? 4,000 already. It's probably another 4,000 today. How are they going to cope with this hurty word shit?
Well, the Scottish police have said,
4,000
Michelle, that they
what?
won't investigate any burglaries or anything they don't think they can get a result on. So they're just going to concentrate on the race crime or the wordy police they got them now. There's murders up there.
Yes.
Absolutely up in arms there.
What's this happening? Did we switch to another combo? What do you mean? What's going on?
And they said
I'm a bit slow today. Sorry, guys.
If the Labour wins the
JJ.
election year, they reckon they'll implement it in England and Wales.
Oh, of course they will. That's coming.
What?
JJ, in Scotland, they've implemented the
Hang
rule
on. We've got a
that
guest, Michelle.
no hate speech. If you talk hate speech against anything, you're arrested for it. So if you
Finger.
say,
Good afternoon.
that black,
Good afternoon, sir.
that's it, you're gone. That's it. Oh,
No, we had
So it's silly stuff like
So what you
proper
need
hate
to
speech,
do
I'd
is direct
understand,
all
yeah.
your hate towards Vega now, because when it comes to England, he'll have us next.
Hager's lovely. Hager's
Nobody
lovely.
hates me. Even
Vincent.
Ginge likes me.
Oh, I
Michelle.
don't know,
Vince.
Vega. I think there's quite a few that would say they would hate you.
No, he loves me, but I am concerned that if we get too close, he's going to start sending me dick pics.
Are
So
you in the
I do
fucking
keep
bath?
a distance.
Don't have a bath and talk to us, Vega.
I mean,
Get
I'm at
dressed.
Butlins in Cleethorpes.
No. Are you in the bath?
No. Does it sound shit?
Your shit mic, that £800 mic is not good.
Well, I've not got an £800 mic, have I?
You did. You said the other day that you had a fucking
Yeah,
mic.
but I haven't got it with me, have I?
Well, where are you now then? Are you not?
I'm in Cleethorpes. Butlins in
What are you doing
Cleethorpes.
there?
Cleethorpes? I thought you were in Germany.
Morning, no, I go to Cleethorpes. JJ, according to Ginge, or whatever his name is.
Is that Wolfman?
It's me. All right.
Wolfie.
Wolfie! Big up, Wolfie.
I'm in the garden.
Mate. Nice and hot there, yeah?
He's in the disabled toilets at Lidl, says
Shitting all the cast.
Vincent.
Yes.
I just want to apologise for yesterday. I didn't pick up on the child comments in the chat there soon enough, so I would have chucked it, put them in timeout, but I didn't realise.
Yeah, Freedom's always had a little thing about me. Ginger's doing it right now. Ginger's mentioning that I'm sleeping with underage children, sleeping with the babysitters, and denying my child. I'm used to it. You know, these
she wasn't a
fucking
babysitter.
morons.
She was an au pair.
She was the nanny.
She was the
and there were
nanny.
two of them
so
as well,
she would have
Ginger.
to
I don't know why
be-
you concentrated on one of them. There's two
She'd
of
have to
them.
be over
And
18.
a
Mum was
multitude of other fucking women. You know, I
Yeah,
worked in
not
an
talking
industry
about
where
kids.
this thing was rife. This thing was rife.
One was a guy, wasn't it?
What was right?
You bisexual, Vin?
I'm 6'3", built like
And
a brick shit
bisexual.
house. Hey,
Bisexual. So said one of them was
no,
a
I'm
man.
not
Didn't you? Who said
bisexual.
that? I'm sure I heard someone.
Built like a brick shit
I'm still
house.
working my way through the women, JJ. I'll
Oh,
let you know when I run out of money.
no. You're not
Who
having
just
that
said?
built like a brick shit house. I see
Someone
your
just said
fucking
one of.
shadow.
That was
I've seen your
I'm
shadow.
fucking broke today. I'm sure you said in between that one was a man.
No,
I
I'm
heard that
still,
as well,
I fucking
got a
JJ. I
heard
long
heard
that.
list of
that.
women to get through,
Someone tell me.
JJ.
I'm not going mad, am I?
You did. I heard it as well. I heard it as well.
There
Are
you
you
go.
saying that he said he sleeps with men?
I
Vincent
heard.
Flipflop.
I was talking about this, and I heard one was a man.
Stewart's enquiry. Can we get the
Go
video
back and
on,
that
please,
was
Tyrone?
what said. Well, I'm hearing voices then, and I do have a problem with that. So if I am, I
No, it
apologise.
was me. I said it, Jay. I said a man. I said one was a man.
When he was talking, see, I told you I heard it.
You
Yeah,
did.
I did as well. I heard it.
Well, I didn't say, man.
And he
If
sounded
you did,
like,
I would.
actually
I've
sounded
nothing
like it
against
was
gays.
so well placed, right? That it sounded like the way you was talking.
Sorry.
It was so well placed. You've done that good, Angela. You've done that really good. It sounded like exactly like the way he was talking, and I heard one was a man, and then it carried on, and I thought it was Vincent saying it.
Sorry.
And we're not having that. He's 6'2", built like a fucking brick shit house. We've
6'3".
seen your shadow. We've seen your shadow
6'3".
with your skinny
I
fucking legs.
am
They're like
like an
macaroni.
Adonis.
You got
I am
legs
like
like
an
macaroni and
Adonis.
arms like spaghetti. Piss off, Vega.
That's like when someone goes on about when they've got a big penis all the time, and then like they whip it out, and it's like 2 inches.
No, I've got a tiny penis, but everything else is all right, JJ.
How did we get to talk about cock?
This has been a funny chat today, you know. I've come on here, I've had a really serious conversation at a mute because the fucking that bastard shit had me hysteric. And then you jump up and make me laugh.
Them
So you're
shatters.
6'4", full of muscles, but you got a 2-inch dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, that's at least you're honest.
Well, I tell you what, JJ, enough to fill a pram. That's it. That's the size of it.
Go on, that's a boy. 5'4", that's a wee, not a boy.
Nothing wrong with 5'4". I tell you what, I wouldn't fight Nutter. I've seen him bashing a bag. Jesus.
And
He'd make a mess of my kneecaps, he would.
Go on, not a boy. Go on.
I've known some very small men that take out. I see one small man. Then he was about 5'4", 5'5", and this guy was built like a brick shit. And I mean, he was massive. And he had this little guy in a headlock punching him in the face, and the guy was just laughing.
Go
He
on,
just
Brucey.
laughed. And he let him go, and see that little one, he jumped up and punched that fucking big cunt and put him on the floor. I tell you, I was like, wow. I think that was when I realised, don't always look at the big ones because they're not the ones to watch. It's the little fucking ones that say nothing.
Size is no guarantee of strength.
I
No,
know
none at all.
someone who is, I think he's 9.5 stone, right? And I was in jail for him. He's a friend of mine. He's put it this way: his brother is what they call the cucumber kid, and I'm not for what you mean. And the cucumber kid was the guy that used to arm robberies with a cucumber in a bag, right? And right, so this is his brother Alan. Anyway, 6'4" geezer, karate expert, big massive backpack. Come in, try to bully everyone. He went, "Oi, you get in the thing." It was like a kangaroo court in High Point then, and we got him round the kangaroo court, made a ring. And Alan, we oiled him up with all the oil, and he's like not even like 9.5, 10 stone, and he smashed the living daylights out of this great big massive karate expert, 6'4" gasser built like a brick shit. I smashed the shit out of him.
They do,
So
don't
size
they?
is nothing.
Yeah.
Skill is 90%. Strength is
Yeah,
a small
he was
amount.
amateur, a professional amateur boxer actually. Alan, my mate Alan, who's a complete villain in that case. But
And I think you have to be able to turn that switch on and off. And a lot of people haven't got that switch to turn on and off. They have to have drink to have that switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
That drink gives them the confidence to then have that switch on. I'm going to be aggressive. Yeah. But some
Are
people
you saying
don't need to
Ginge
have a
was
drink.
drunk the other night when he was threatening me, Michelle?
Sorry?
No,
Are you saying Ginge was drunk the other night when he was threatening me?
No. When was he threatening you? What did he say he was going to do to you?
He's called me out.
What, like a bare knuckle fight?
Something like that. I don't know if he wants to
Will you
fight,
be
but he's
greased
called
up
me
in
out.
turkey fat or grease or?
Baby oil.
I'm not gonna
Baby oil is the
play
best
those
one
games
for
with him, you know.
I just
Michelle.
had a vision in my head of you two.
Oh, in baby oil back in the city. Oh,
Well,
that's an
you could have a
erotic.
grease
You
up with
was having
something,
an erotic
JJ.
fantasy, Michelle. Stop it.
Yeah.
So hold on. So Ginger's called you out. So what are you doing about it? Are you going to accept this, or are you just going to
Well,
not
it's
accept it?
pointless
Forget
fight,
it.
Michelle. There's fuck all to knock out at the front of his teeth. So what's the point?
Gingy's all right, man. He's a nice lad.
Ginger's, yeah, I like Ginger. He's all right, man. You might have a little bit of trouble on your hands there with him. I mean, you know, he does labour work, Vincent, compared to your fucking driving and sitting in an office.
He's a grafter, mate. He's a
He
grafter.
does labour.
He works like a fucking child,
What's the
mate.
odds on this
I
fight?
think
I
you'd
want
be in
in on
trouble.
this fight.
You've just said size don't matter. Now you're telling me size matters. Which is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
might
doesn't
be in
mean to say
trouble
he's
because
6 foot
he's a
or whatever.
labourer.
Dan, he's muscly and wiry because it doesn't mean he's
Well,
actually big. He's just
And
a
you're
hard
taller than
worker.
him. Aren't
And
you
a
I
taller?
driver.
tend
How
to my
tall's Ginge?
bonsai plants every 2 weeks.
Oh, do you know what? I wish we had someone really clever that would get up here right now and go Ginge Vega and put size, weight, height, and let's have it. You know, like trump cards. You know, let's have them.
Yeah.
Let's have the
Go on,
statistics
Netta.
on the fucking on the channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you're what? So you're saying you're 6'4". No proof of that. You could be fucking 4'10".
6'3".
Yeah. So there's no proof of that. But you're saying you're 6'4". Ginge, what's your height? How tall is Ginge?
You know, the thing is, Michelle, Vincent might be a lethal weapon with a biro in his hand. That's the thing.
Or he could
Is
be a
it?
John Wick and kill 4 people with a pencil.
Oh, yeah. With a
Let's have a
pencil.
look at my passport.
If you've watched John Wick, you'll know it. You know, he could do. Have you pointed the tip of your biro?
It doesn't say your height on the passport anymore.
Doesn't what?
It doesn't say
And
your
like
height on the
fucking
passport
boiling
anymore.
in here. I've got the heating on.
How tall is Ginge? We don't know. I'm gonna have to fucking. Oh,
Thinking,
Ginger's been timed out.
Who timed him out?
why did you time that thing? You never done
I'm
anything.
sure I see Ginger's timed out.
I'm lost with all this different bloody drama. It's here, it's there, it's Benson, it's
Is
whatever.
it 600?
I'm
Oh, don't
fed up
talk
of
to me
it.
about that little cunt. Don't
I
get
was
me
fucking fed.
fucking
No,
started on that.
it's
See
every
you on
day.
your
It's a different
piles. Do you remember your
fucking.
piles day,
You
Wolfie?
just got to
Yeah.
ignore. Hey,
Yeah,
Smokey.
them bastards
Right.
are
Do you
back, by
remember
the
your
way, Michelle.
piles day? Right. That's
Yeah,
how
it's
bad
back.
You
It's
remember
back.
when you were right on a fucking rant, right, about people? That's how I feel about
Yeah,
that little Ponzi cunt. Yeah. Every time his
I know.
name's mentioned, I feel like you with your
Jersey Royal
piles.
Sniffer. Good to see you, brother.
And I
Okay,
agree
then,
with
Michelle.
Michelle on that
Smokey,
one.
come on up. Come on up, Smokes. Room for more. Panel holds 10. Come on.
Come on, Smokey.
Jersey Sniffer, come on. Hello.
Well, the best thing to do if somebody's getting you, just switch off and ignore them, you know? It's that simple.
Well, I want to
Yeah.
know how
Just
tall
the
Ginge
shite,
is,
you
and he's
know?
fucking timed out, and that's really pissed me off now because he's probably screaming at the channel, yeah, at your panel, going, "I'm fucking 5'6" or 6'2" or whatever, and he can't
No,
fucking
6'1",
speak.
Ginge. Ginge is 6'1".
Michelle has turned into Don King.
Fucking right, I want in on this. I want in on the odds, man. I want to know who's going to be fucking. I want a book. I got my money ready, Vega.
Yeah.
Tail with the tapes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Bruce, he's hidden his channel, Bruce. He's hidden it. He hasn't deleted it. He's hidden
There'll
his
be no
channel.
selling tickets and
Yeah.
things.
Hidden, 100%. No one
Andy
fucking would
W
get rid of
saying
his
he's
200 followers.
6'1". 6'1".
6'1",
Right, okay.
Ginge.
Right. What you saying you weigh, Vincent?
I'm about 17. I'd say 17 and a half. My son pointed out that.
Michelle, you're getting
17
like
and a
50
half.
grand more, aren't
And
they?
you're
Yeah,
fat,
weighing
innit?
it up yet? And
Tyrone, don't 17 stone in a man mean he's a fat cunt?
Yeah, it does really.
Not
I
really.
used to be
34 waist,
24
Michelle.
stone I went up to when I was really bad and I was a fat cunt. I'm now down below 15. So,
Still a
and I'm
34
still
waist.
quite chubby. So you must be one fat bastard, Vince.
Oh, I love you this morning, JJ. You got fire in your belly with Vega.
It's
well,
coming at all
I've not seen 17 stone for a long time.
You come and sit next to me, JJ. We'll do him together. We'll do him
Yeah,
together.
get Vega.
I don't
Get
know why
everyone
people
else.
pick on me.
Got me loads of times, Michelle. But fuck her.
I will never conform. We were not bringing you into this. We are not. I'm talking about Vincent being a fat cunt, not
Yeah,
you.
he's big, isn't he?
Yeah, now
He's
listen, there's fat, right?
I
There's
don't
fat
know.
and there's a fat cunt. That's a completely
I
different
don't know if he's
scenario.
22 stone. How would I know?
I'm 24 stone and I'm 67 according to some people in the community, just saying.
Oh, shut
I'm
up.
a
You're
bag of
lovely.
bones. I'm a bag of bones, Angela. I wouldn't worry about that. Dog bones at that, I got told.
Bloody hell.
You're
I
lovely.
know.
Outrageous.
Well, size don't mean anything. It's what's inside that matters, not the fucking weight or the looks or whatever or the money.
Well, your missus tells you, Wolfie.
Well, I
Not
just
the dog in
satisfy
the
her with my
fight, it's the
fucking money
fight in the
piece.
dog.
I wish anyway. Fucking hell. Like a little Jack Russell trying to fucking mount.
Sometimes it doesn't work, you know.
Jeb,
Yeah,
that's
but
smoking. Say hello to everyone on the
But
panel.
you could have everything. You could have everything. You could have the looks, this, the money. But if you're an absolute horrible bastard, you know it's not worth. You know, you could be the ugliest bastard in the world with nothing, but have an heart of gold. It's inside what matters. You know, personality and respect and care and shit like that. You know, put me outside like a vicar, don't I?
Oh, no, that is nice, but it's, when you're having sex with an ugly bitch, it's better to have one with a good-looking bird, isn't it? To be honest, let's have it right.
Well, she looked good when you were drunk. I think a lot of that might come into it sometimes.
We're being really bad, and we as well. That was a joke,
Yeah,
by the
we
way.
have today, JJ. Shall we go a bit worse?
If we get the bitch on, let's get the bitch on,
Well,
man.
they're gonna hate me. They think I now think anybody over 15 stone's a fat cunt.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so let's get Michelle going then, shall we? Benson.
Oh.
Ted Bundy's final words, it's all what was inside.
Never.
Wolfie,
Yeah.
you've got a little bit of Ted Bundy tendencies there.
Oh no. I don't eat the cock. I don't eat the cock.
No, not did Ted Bundy. He was all about the women, but he was all about what's inside the women. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm thinking of Dahmer, aren't I?
You're thinking of
He was a
Dahmer.
silly fucker, old Ted Bundy. He
Yeah.
did it right in front
And
of people, told him
Gacy,
his real
yeah.
name. But
He
I
did.
do believe what he said was true, JJ. They killed him too quickly. They should have, because he said, why don't you keep me alive and learn from me for the other serial killers? Yeah, and they killed him too quickly.
Yeah,
They
I
should have
agree with that
delved
because he
into
was
him.
giving loads of information and they was learning a lot from him.
Yes, they was. Him, and there was another one that they were talking to, because it's on Netflix, isn't it? How the BAU was done.
BT killer as well. And then what was the other one? It was a really clever guy, co-ed killer. He was they learning from him.
Yes.
The co-ed killer.
Yeah,
The big guy.
The
He was
river,
a right big
the
guy.
Green River killer, the
Yeah, the
Green
Green
River
River.
killer as well. And they said, didn't they, when they got them, they had like 2 or 3 serial killers in the same place. And because they found one body with the Green River, that then grasped up, obviously, because they realised by the way that they were killed. I'm fascinated by all
Temper.
that. Fascinated.
Temper, he was the one. Very clever lad, and he killed his mum and done things to her, and he killed loads of,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you know how he got caught, the Green River? I'm sure it's the Green River killer. He actually couldn't help it. He wanted the celebrity status of it. So he actually said to the police, if I send you a floppy disk, will you be able to track
that was
it?
BT killer. That was BT.
Yeah.
Bind, kill, and thingy. That was the
Bind,
BT
kill,
killer.
and torture
That was the
him.
BT
Yeah.
killer.
And he worked for the bloody church.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everything
I
was
remember
church and
it.
everything.
And one man, do you remember watching it? I remember this documentary, and these men said it had never happened if I was at
Raider,
home. So
Dennis
what did he
Raider, that
do?
was.
He went and raped and did it with the man in the house and put
Yeah,
plates on their back, tied them up
exactly.
like a hog roast.
Yep.
Oh,
Fucking lunatic. And even in the church, that one, he was a church leader and everyone thought he was nice
straight
and
to his
good and
door.
lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I miss the 80s. I miss the 80s. I
The
really
80s
do.
was mad.
The 80s, you fucker.
80s. It must be 80s.
Oh, dear.
How old was I in
Funny.
the 80s? In the 70s, I would have been 15. So in the 80s, in 1980, I was 15 years old.
Oh.
I'd have been what? End of 80s, I was 12. So,
The end of
born in
80s? Oh my
78.
God, you're a puppy dog then. Yeah, the end of 80s, I would have been
I just made
20,
Generation X. I just
25,
made that.
28.
This whole Generation X business is just confusing, isn't it?
Yeah. So
The
Dennis
Gen
Rader,
X, and
that
then
was it,
there's
Dennis
us,
Rader.
and
BTK killer, Dennis Rader.
yes.
Complete
Oh,
nutter him. Complete
never
nutter.
know, would ya? He
No.
went out. He did all the nice things.
Yeah, he was in the Boy Scouts, what it is, teaching them to do all the knots. They made a film about him and loads of films, didn't they?
Yeah.
Back in
Crazy,
five.
man. Crazy people.
Andy, we do watch them. Do you know why? Because we fucking do it just in case we ever need to know. Listen, Paul knows I could commit his murder and get away with it because he always says to me, she'd kill me and never get caught because she's watched enough crime dramas how to do it now. So,
Michelle,
yeah.
you gotta remember though. You gotta remember when you dump that body, you've gotta tie it up in barbed wire because when the body sort of inflates and it rises to the top, the barbed wire cuts into the skin, and the air and the gases escape
And
and
the
the body
gases.
sinks again.
Wolfie,
Oh,
if I
fucking!
ever listen, if I ever have a new patio in the garden and you don't see Paul, there's the hint. All right.
And what you've got to do, you've got to just cut the body to pieces. You've got to turn them in, put them in acid, and then just pour them down the drain. That's it, gone forever. Never coming back. You've got to take the teeth, take the hair off, take the teeth out, and things like that. And you've got to get the hair and burn it, and you get the teeth and you smack them to pieces because they're porcelain. They're the only thing that survive through things. And that's it.
Right.
And you've done that and melted everything else, they are gone.
JJ, you're really concerning me now a little bit. Fucking, there's too much information. Fucking hell.
No, that give them things. One with pigs, or you've got a pig farm, you just give them to the pigs.
I was
Pigs
going to
eat them
say,
when they
JJ,
shit.
what about the pig farms? Let's
You,
not forget about that.
you have to shave the hair off, complete every hair on their body bald, and you've got to take the teeth out first, then give them to the pigs, and there will be nothing left.
But
And once
you've
you get
got to
rid of the
know that
hair
it's
and
the
the
right person because I
yep,
watched one day and it was a young lad who literally they thought he'd stolen the keys of the car and he hadn't. Anyway, he then ended up having an argument in drink, only about 21, and ended up having an argument with his girlfriend. Yeah, next thing you know, he was gone. Yeah, and rumour is he's never been seen since, but he was fed to the pig farms and they went and
yeah,
travelled up and they said, well, yeah, they're right. There are pig farms so many miles out of this village in America, this town. And yeah, and the police said, that's it, he's gone. And yes, it is. That's where he went. The story is he was fed to the pigs and
yeah,
you'll never know.
No.
We'll never know
Now,
evidence ever will be found. Gone.
remember, when you're frying your bacon, that white shit that comes to the top, it's not fat and shit. It's the body of the pigette. It's sizzling away.
Yes, YouTube live stream. I think I've got an interesting little subject matter to discuss. Yeah, discuss it I will. Let's wait to see if we get anybody tuned into this spontaneous live. It's what's it, about 6 o'clock in the evening? Yes, it's 6 o'clock in the evening, and we see if anybody pops in. Oh, we've got Peggy there. Good evening to you, Peggy. Oh, you're doing well, darling. Having a nice day. Yes. Yeah, yes, I just came across some interesting information. Yeah. It wasn't in particularly in regards to any specific person or persons on YouTube, but it makes for interesting reading. Yes, I'll wait till we get a few more people in. And I will furnish you with developments, because I am always looking at policies, directives, procedures, anything that is interesting like that, in-depth policies and procedures. I like to enlighten myself as to what they are all about and what they are for. Yeah, what they are for. See if we get a few more people come in, and then I will enlighten you as to the policies, procedures and directives I have come across in regard to law and order. I think I've just put the title of this live stream up as Lawbreakers. Or was it YouTube Lawbreakers? YouTube Lawbreakers. Yes, this is a very, very interesting point of law I have just come across today. Yes, well, I've been reading up on law and order, as one does. Always take the time to read up on law and order. It is a good, interesting little subject matter. Good evening to the Stevie Boy Billings from the wonderful city of Dublin in the Emerald Isle. Good evening to you, Stevie Boy. Yeah, Peggy's in the chat, so you can keep each other company. See if we get any other. This is just a spontaneous one, but this is a very, very interesting one. And it is, I will do this live stream, yeah? And all I am doing is I will use a hypothetical case or subject, yeah? So that we are not pointing the finger at any one person or persons. Yeah, singular person, plural persons. We're not pointing the finger at any person or persons, and we will use a hypothetical example that it could be prevalent to the current goings-ons and machinations on YouTube in regard to YouTube law breaking. Yeah, YouTube law breaking. I'm going to give you a hypothetical case study in a moment. Yes, I am going to explain a hypothetical case study in a moment. See if we can get a few more people to come through. They must be having their dinner, etc., etc., or they haven't quite cottoned on to this live stream. Unless there's some other live streams that are more interesting for them, then that may be the case. But we will discuss this interesting case study. The case study, yeah? Well, we're up to 7 now, a few people ghosting, and I am going to explain the case study in a moment. Good evening to the Casa Rolex Casavova. Hope you're doing well and having a fantastic afternoon. So I am going to use a hypothetical case study, and I will not mention any people's names, etc., who are currently on YouTube, but you will see that from the case study, it is probably prevalent to YouTube lawbreakers. And this is it. I'm going to start the case study any moment from now. I'm just waiting to get about a few more people in. Let's see how this works. Just got a few more people in. See if we get a few more people in. Just looking at yes. Now the case study goes like this. It goes like this. Yeah, you ready for this, people? Fasten your seat belts and pin back your ears. I'm going to give you a hypothetical case study that is prevalent to YouTube today and to YouTube lawbreakers, in regards to YouTube lawbreakers. Right, so this is it, and this is advice also. This is words of advice so as to ensure that YouTubers do not end up in trouble with the police force, in trouble with the police. We don't want people to get into trouble with the police, but if YouTube lawbreakers are collared by the police, then they will have to answer to the police. So what I am trying to do is I'm trying to enlighten people with some advice and information that they should take on board. So here we go. We're going to start the hypothetical case study in a moment. Right, we will take a hypothetical case study person. We'll give a person, we'll pick a name. We will pick a name and we will pick for the hypothetical case study that people can learn from, currently learn from for real on YouTube in regard to YouTube law breaking. Yeah, YouTube law breaking. We will give the name of our hypothetical case study person. We will call that person Joe Blogs. Yeah, Joe Blogs. Have you got that, people? All right, so we will say that Joe Blogs has got a channel. Yes, I will try and keep this plain and simple so that you may understand the points of law. The points of law I shall point out as I explain the case study. And the case study starts with, we have a guy called Joe Blogs, and Joe Blogs has a YouTube channel, right? Now this is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets very interesting indeed. We will say that Joe Blogs decides that he will share his password to his YouTube account. In other words, his channel. He will share the password with a number of people. The number for this hypothetical case study, I will just make up a number just for the exercise of explaining the case study. So Joe Blogs has a YouTube channel and he decides to share his password with a number of other people. And we will say the number may be 1, 2, 3, 4. We will just stick with 4. We'll pick that number 4. Yeah, we'll pick 4, the number 4. So Joe Blogs, yeah, has a YouTube channel and decides to share his password to his channel with 4 other people. And the arrangement is that these people can do as they please on the channel, because they have each got a password to the one channel, which is the Joe Blogs channel. You know the Joe Blogs channel? Yes, we use this hypothetical name for the hypothetical case study, the case study. And the case study is Joe Blogs has a YouTube channel. Joe Blogs decides to share his password with 4 other people, yeah, who by having the Joe Blogs password, they can come and go on the Joe Blogs channel and post videos, do live streams, post community posts, whatever they want to do. the 4 people that we have just picked for the exercise of the case study can come and go as they please on the Joe Blogs channel. So you've got, for the hypothetical exercise and case study, you've got a guy called Joe Blogs sharing his password with 4 other people, and they can come and go and post videos, do live streams, and post community posts on the Joe Blogs channel whenever they want to. Now, this is where the law comes in. You know, the law breakers and law and order, etc. So all of a sudden, we say in the hypothetical case study that one, just say we just pick anyone, right? So we won't say it's Joe Blogs. So Joe Blogs, he isn't online, but one of the 4 other people that have the password, they've all got the password, decides to go into the Joe Blogs channel and post we will just pick something random, like we'll just pick, we'll say a community post, yeah? And a community post that is defamatory, you know, defamating and offensive, and actually we'll just say it's a really heavy duty bad community post, and it is so bad that it is actually would be classified as a criminal offence, right? We're just for the exercise of this hypothetical case study. So somebody sees the community post, right? It might not even be the person that it's aimed at, you know, or is getting defamated, yeah? And somebody, just somebody on YouTube, somebody that is looking about on YouTube, comes across that community post and goes, this is really offensive. Actually, it seems to me, they say, that it's criminal, it's breaking the law, and I'm going to report it to the police. Right, so the person reports the post, you know, the community post, the offensive community post, which the person thinks is breaking the law and has offended the person who's just actually come across it, and reports it to the police, and the police say, well, okay, look, they look at it, they look at this community post and go, this community post is actually very bad indeed, and it's actually breaking the law. It looks like it is breaking the law. It is a crime. It is a crime. We deem it as a crime, a criminal offence. And what we're going to do is we're going to find out who it was that posted this offensive community post with a view to charging them with a criminal offence. So what happens is the police officer goes to Google and goes, excuse me, I've got this community post on this channel. Can you give me the information of course, it's the tech forensic investigators, you know, the techs, the computer guys and women who investigate cybercrime, and they look at the Google account and all that, and they go, well, we've actually got details on the Google account. We know who, without actually having to look. They find out that the person who has got the account, you know, the YouTube account, through their Google account, they know who it is because they've got the details, yeah. And they look at it and they go, oh, it's Joe Blogs. It's Joe Blogs, his account. We've got his email, we've got a telephone number here. Yes, what they do, they ring up Joe Blogs and goes, Joe Blogs, we would like you to come into the police station to help us with inquiries, or we will come and we will speak to you wherever you are at, whatever is the best suitable way for us to meet up with you with a view to questioning you to assist us in our investigation into a criminal offence. So they get hold of Joe Bloggs. Yeah, we say hypothetically Joe Bloggs goes round to the police station. A couple of hours later, he goes to the police station, or the next day, the next morning, whatever, and he goes in and he say, "Look, come in. We want to talk to you about this offensive post that was on a community post on your YouTube channel." Show him the post, and they go, "This is your YouTube channel, innit? You're Joe Bloggs, aren't you?" Yes, officer, I am Joe Bloggs. It is your channel. Oh, yes, officer, it is my channel. Did you post this post, Mr. Bloggs? It's your channel. I didn't post that post, officer. Joe Bloggs is like, he's a bit like in shock, isn't he? Like, he's going, "I did not post that offensive community post, officer. I never done it, officer." "Well, who done it?" Joe Bloggs says, the police officer to Joe Bloggs. "Who posted it? Well, who posted this offensive post on your YouTube channel, Mr. Bloggs, Mr. Joe Bloggs? If it was not you, who was it?" "Well, officer, I have a confession to make. I have given my password out to 4 other people, and it could have been one of them, because I never done it," says Joe Bloggs. "I am innocent, officer. It wasn't me. I gave my password to 4 other people, and one of them must have done it." So then, of course, the police say, Joe Bloggs, give me the names and addresses of those people. Whether he has their actual addresses, that's another story. But from the chat with Joe Bloggs, the police officer will manage to get their names. He'll get things like emails and also telephone numbers. Right, so we'll be able to get hold of them and all that. Do you get me? You get me? Now, from that, yeah, the police would investigate which one of the 4 posted the offensive post, and they would make charges against that person, whoever it was. "Oh yeah, you're charged with an offence, a criminal offence, with this posting an offensive post on YouTube, and we're going to charge you with a criminal offence." So we'll say that that's one scenario. Right, the other scenario is, that you know, when he says the thing gets reported to the police about the offensive post in the first place. We're rewinding back here again, yeah. So what happens is, right, we go back to the beginning, right? So we found out that way that it was one of the 4 people that done it, and the 4 people in that scenario, that person would have get charged. Now we're going to go from another angle, right? So the police go to Joe Bloggs, right? We rewind it again. Forget about that one I just told you about, that part of the case study. We're looking at it from another angle, right? So we do the same thing. The police contact Google. They get the name, the details of Joe Bloggs, contact him again, yeah, and they contact Joe Bloggs for the first time. Joe Bloggs, we've got this community post on your channel, yes, and we deem it to be highly offensive, and it is an act of criminality, and we're going to charge you with a criminal offence. It is your channel, isn't it, Mr. Joe Bloggs? Yes, officer, it is my channel. It is my channel, indeed, it is my channel, officer. Did you post this offensive post, which we deem as an act of criminality and classify it as a criminal offence? Did you indeed post that offensive post, Mr. Joe Bloggs? What says you? Did you do it? Officer, I did not do it. No, I did not do it, officer. What are you talking about, Mr. Joe Blogs? It is your channel? Is it your channel? Yes, officer, it is my channel. And if you never posted it, who posted it? It is your channel, is it not, Mr. Joe Blogs? It is my channel, officer, it is my channel. But I have to say, officer, I did not post the offensive post on the community page, officer. I did not do it. Well, it's on your community page, innit? Who done it? Well, officer, I have to give you some information. Yes, what is this information, Mr. Joe Blogs? What is this information? Well, what I've done, officer, I think I may have made a mistake. He's now realising, Mr. Joe Blogs is realising now that he has made a mistake. A mistake. What I've done, officer, I've given my password to 4 other people and we are all sharing the channel. But Mr. Joe Blogs, it is your channel and you've got some sort of responsibility, have you not? Yes, but officer, I don't look at everything that people post. They just come and go and do what they please. And somebody else must have posted it, officer. It wasn't me. I am innocent. I am not guilty of any criminal offence, officer. It must have been one of the other 4. Yeah? Right. So then he goes to the other 4. He goes through them one at a time. He goes to number 1. Number 1, yeah. We just call them 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1. Did you post this post on a community page, which is very offensive and we deem a criminal offence? Did you post it? Oh, I never posted it. Not me. I wouldn't do such a thing. Okie dokie. Don't leave the country. You may be back for questioning. He goes on to number 2. Number 2, did you post this post on a community page that looks very, very offensive? And did you post it because we deem it a criminal offence and we want to push for a criminal offence for doing this? Did you post this community post on the community post? The post on the community post? I never done that. I never done it, officer. Officer, I am totally innocent, says number 2. What says you, number 3? They're all getting asked separately, aren't they? They're all at different places. Did you post that post on a community page, that offensive post? Did you? We know you've got a password to this Joe Blogs channel also. Did you post it? Officer, why would you ask me such a question like that, officer? Would I do a thing like that? No, God blimey, officer. God love a duck. I would never ever post such an offensive post on Mr. Joe Blogs community page. You must be joking. Okie dokie. We're on to number 4, the last of the 4 people with the password, the shared password for the channel. I don't know if you're aware, but you may not be aware, but we are aware that there has been a post posted on Mr. Joe Blogs community page and we deem it to be offensive, very, very offensive. We have had a complaint from a member of the public and we are investigating with a view to charging whoever posted it with a criminal conviction, with charged with a crime. Did you post that post on Mr. Joe Blogs channel? I never posted that. No, I never, officer. I would do no such thing at any time. Would I post such an offensive post on that Mr. Joe Blogs channel? Okay, says the police officer. Yes. He can't get anybody admitting to posting the offensive post on Mr. Joe Blogs channel. Mr. Joe Blogs said it wasn't him, you know, the channel owner who has shared his passport, and the other 4 have not admitted that any one of them has shared, has posted the offensive post on the Mr. Joe Blogs channel. So all the 5 of them are now saying that none of them posted the offensive post on the Mr. Joe Blogs channel, and the police officer has says, look, I have got no alternative. Nobody has came forward and admitting to carrying out that criminal act. And what we are going to do is, this is what happens. I looked this up as a point of law today. You know, a point of law. What he would do then is a police officer, if somebody don't put their hand up and admit to the crime, he'd say, I'm going to charge the 5 of yous, yeah, the channel owner, Mr. Joe Blogs, and the 4 other people that have been given the password to the channel to come and go as they please, posting posts, videos, live streams, community posts at their own leisure. I've got no alternative, but I am going to charge the 5 of yous with conspiracy. So the 5 of them are going to be charged with conspiracy and carrying out a criminal offence, and they will be on trial at a date set for trial. They will be on trial for a date set for trial for conspiracy to post, let me get this, offensive, defamatory materials. Yes, that are offensive to members of the public. As a member of the public has complained of a criminal offence carried out on YouTube. So there you have it. I have just jumped on and I've gave you a hypothetical case study of the dangers of sharing passwords if you have a YouTube channel. If you have a YouTube channel and you share passwords, whatever happens, the people that are all involved in sharing one channel, right, have password access to the channel. That only takes one of them to actually do a post, do a live stream, do a video, community post or whatever that is offensive and deemed to be a criminal offence, and the chances are that it's not going to be just one person that's going to be charged, it's going to be the 5 people, the channel owner and the 4 other people, the channel owner, I should say, Joe Blogs, and the 4 other people whom Joe Blogs has shared the password with could be liable for charges of conspiracy in committing criminal offences. So this is it. Very, very, very dodgy indeed. Dodgy territory. Dodgy territory. Territory. It's very... good evening to everybody in the chat. So that's it. I just jumped on and thought I would do a quick little update on YouTube. YouTube lawbreakers. The YouTube lawbreakers. It's not a good idea to share passwords with channels. With a channel to share a password, because sooner or later, if somebody actually breaks the law, they're all going to be brought into the frame. It's not going to just be one person that is going to get charged with the law breaking and criminal offence is going to be a whole group. Yes, the group of, in this case, for the hypothetical case study, we said the number was 5. Mr. Joe Blogs and 4 other people, which makes a grand total of 5. So I've given you the case study, I've looked at the law, the law, and the law definitely points in the direction of conspiracy to carry out a criminal offence. Oh, good evening, Cass. Hope you're doing well, darling. Hope you're having a nice day up in chilly Jocko land. But that's where we're at the moment. It's just this is just a generalised point, but it's my opinion. It's my opinion that it's probably just a matter of time. Yeah. Before somebody posts something absolutely idiotic and criminal. And you will see them getting huckled. They will be getting huckled. Never mind YouTube. They will be getting huckled down to the local cop shop, yeah, where the police will have them in with a view to charging them with criminal offence and taking them to court for court action against them. Yes, court action against them. Indeed, a court action will be against them. I just had an interesting thing on, I think it's called Radio 2 or something, and this was just, when the music was on, and this was during the break. I'm going to try and find it, but it was this new scheme, a new scheme for people who are getting stalked. People who are getting stalked. This sort of scheme thing, yeah, it's not the actual police who run it, but the people who run it in conjunction alongside the police, and it's a sort of a group. It advises when people are getting stalked, by stalkers, etc. And I'm going to find out some more information later on, and I might come back and do a live stream and update you about that. But I can update you about many things. Many things I can update you about. Yeah. Don't forget, yeah, if you're getting stalked on YouTube, yeah, stalked and harassed on YouTube or what have you, or people trying to get your attention or whatever, use the most potent tool you have in your toolbox, which is your mind. And the most powerful tool you have is the tool of being ignorant. Ignore. When people are begging for your attention, ignore them. Do not respond to them. Do not make comments back to them. Give them the rubber ear. That's what we say, I think, up in Scotland. If people are talking and you don't want to listen to them, give them the rubber ear. But on YouTube and that, do not respond don't reply to comments from them. Don't mention their name. This is the other one that really, this one drives them crazy. I've had attention seekers. Yeah, like attention seekers, trying to beg my attention in the past. And I just you put up the wall of silence. You don't listen to them and you don't respond to them. You put up the wall of silence, you ignore them. Don't even acknowledge their name or respond to any of their comments, and give them the rubber ear. the rubber ear. Yeah. Well, I can't stop laughing at that. So what I'm going to do, people, I am going to, yes, that's right, guys. It should be fun. These weirdos make it impossible. Impossible. Indeed, they make it impossible. But nothing, like, listen, just before I go to get you upbeat, listen, nothing stays the same forever. We are constantly in a state of change. Even YouTube, from week to week, there's so much change, etc. And nothing stays forever. Everything's on the move. It's on the move. So don't worry. If you're finding it a bit of a depressing on a downer, something's going to happen somewhere along the line. It's just the way of the world. Nothing lasts forever, and we are in a state of change. So be upbeat, be positive. Yeah, be upbeat and think positive. Don't get yourself down. Don't get yourself down. Right, I'm going to say good evening, people. I'm going to go now and watch a bit of telly. I don't know what time it is at the moment, but I don't watch YouTube all evening and night. I do other things like watching some nice dramas and that on the TV. Like yesterday, as I said, I watched on Freeview, channel 82, Talking Pictures TV. Yesterday, I watched Dixon of Dock Green. Yeah, that's a really old serial. Dixon of Dock Green, followed by Public Eye with Frank Marker. Yeah. And then I watched, after that, at 9 o'clock, Gideon's Way with John Gregson. Gideon's Way, detectives set in London, Scotland Yard. Yes, Scotland Yard. By the way, that picture that's on this live stream, if anybody don't know, that is the one and only, the famous George Dixon, Dixon of Dock Green. Yeah. Old school Bobby, old school Bobby. Old school copper on the beat. Yeah. Police officer extraordinaire, George Dixon. Of Dixon of Dock Green. Okay, I'm going to go now and watch some telly and relax. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed that little update and that information. Have a great evening, be lucky, and stay blessed, and I'll catch you tomorrow on the morning motivation. The morning, I do the morning motivating live. Just gone a bit 8:15, it'll probably be. So if you're up in that early in the morning and you want G'd up with some motivation, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning. I'll set it up later and we'll be on tomorrow morning. In the meantime, have a great evening, be lucky and stay blessed. Catch you later. My people. Bye for now.
There, mate.
Oh,
yeah,
hello.
I've done it, bro. I've got it. Thank you very
Right.
much.
Sweet.
Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate
Welcome
that.
back, Lammy. Welcome
Appreciate
back.
that.
Anytime, man.
Oh,
Dennis turned up on a ladder, monk. Dennis, no ladders in the place, please. Health and safety. Come on. We've got people here
absolutely.
drunk.
Get down.
smoked up. It's a hazard,
Is it
bro.
true Dennis is scared of heights and he's a roof tiler, or is that just a joke?
I don't think he's scared of heights. I think he has a height deficit.
Oh,
So I think
right,
he's
right.
quite short. But again, that's a rumour. It's only a rumour.
I don't know, Dennis. I've seen the footage.
But that was a classic, monk. You and Ratpool when he turned blue. Yeah, oi, he did get right. I proper triggered. I can't remember what I even said to him, but I proper triggered him. I probably said something like bad I shouldn't have, to be fair. But yeah, I do remember proper triggering him. And he went blue, man, with anger. Blue.
Fly me to the moon. I'm sure you're much more handsome, sweet. Don't you worry.
There's
about
Moon
it.
and I. It was good to
Someone
see
said I look
Daryl
like
back.
Dennis today. I can't have that. It's all right.
Do you know what?
Somebody
Fly
said I
me
look
to the moon.
like Brick the
Exactly.
other
It's
day.
better than being told you look like Chris the Brick. Come on, let's
Yeah.
be fair here.
And I
Hey,
swear,
it's funny,
he's
Rick.
younger than me. He said, actually, me,
Ask
he
Ring
looks like
calling
me.
Benny a smackhead when he's a cokehead himself.
Who?
Ash calling Benny a smackhead when he's a cokehead himself. And that's one thing I found real funny, right? When cokeheads...
Oh, shut up a minute, Muggles.
Sorry!
Jesus Christ, man.
What's the matter with you now?
Right, I apologise, Muggles, but Andy B, there's no... Right, do you know what? I wouldn't have known that you'd scored. I wouldn't be bothered if I hadn't seen that comment, yeah?
Oh, that's why he's arsey.
Yeah? I don't need to... Do you know what? Keep an eye on Andy B from now on, please, folks. Any more Chelsea 2-0. If you see a comment Chelsea 2-0, block them, ban them, banish them. We don't need these people trying to trigger us. Don't need it. What's
Amongst proper triggers.
No,
I
know you get. Don't mention the football. It's like saying to your granddad, "Don't mention the war," because it has the same effect.
Fly me to the moon, hello. Double eagle.
Jesus
Double
Christ.
eagle.
Shit the life out of me then.
That was a full-time whistle.
Yeah, anyhow.
Shut up, Benny.
I want to say, cokeheads, when there's cokeheads sniffing it, and then they call crackheads.
You're
Shit, the
surrounded.
police to come in when it's exactly the same drugs, you mong. But
Pardon me.
I'm better than you because I sniff it.
Oh, Muggles firing off shots than that.
It does my
Give
head.
it.
No, it really does my head in thinking they're better than you or something. Shots fired.
Ashton String in the building. We've got Ashton in the building. Muggles, Ash String's on you now.
You what?
Yeah, if you've got something to say, Bob, say some praise.
Oh, hello. Someone else.
You're not face to face to me. We're behind phone screen.
You what?
I was just... oh, shit. I'm shit scared of Ash String. Shit. What am I going to do? I was just having a laugh, mate. I was just saying he jumped on the panel and he said, no one better say my name. Just thought it was funny, that's all. Fucking hell. Chill out, Ash.
Oh, it's fucking... Do you think it's different, Jack?
Say that again.
No difference, no?
No, there ain't. There ain't, mate.
So
You just
no
wash it up
difference
with a bit of
between
barcab and that's it. You what?
What? There's no difference between cokehead and blackhead, no?
No. What?
Who the fuck is making all that noise? Because I'm going to punch your head in.
Class A drug, innit? I just find it a bit hypocritical you calling him a smackhead when you do coke all the time.
Right, so...
Not a grass bit, it was monk.
You say no difference now? No difference.
Right, so basically, Ash and Muggles, have we sorted this out? Or we going to...
Is there no difference now?
I think Ash needs to... I think he needs to get
shut the fuck up.
Ash, is your mic muted, Ash?
No.
Can't hear anything coming from him. See, circle.
What a shame. I don't think you really need to hear it.
There's no difference between a smacker and a coke.
Ash, you're still muted, mate.
I'm not muted at all.
Can't hear you, fella.
I can see his circle moving, mate.
You lot are on a fucking wind-up tonight, aren't you?
No.
No, not me.
I can see the circle moving.
What you're on about, Payne? Fuckers. The fucking lot of you. You're a bunch of fuckers.
So you're saying there's no difference between a crackhead and a cokehead?
Right, you don't need to repeat yourself 67 times.
In all fairness, there's not much, is there? It's the same drugs.
I can see the circle moving.
What's the difference?
You just shove it in different orifices.
Tell us the difference.
Yeah, tell us a story, Jack Canori.
Tell us how your mic isn't working, because I can't hear him. I can hear everybody.
Fucking lucky.
It's fucking...
Ash, can you get us a job?
No,
it's a lot more addictive, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's something
I
I
hear you
wouldn't.
now,
It's
Ash.
something
I
I
hear
wouldn't
you now.
even.
I think Monk's fixed your microphone. I can hear you.
In, out,
What you saying,
in,
bud?
It's something I wouldn't even go
it's all about
into the rounds of doing. Because I've got so much of a addictive personality. It's something I wouldn't go into. Because I know I
What's
have
your
a
point,
addictive
Ash,
personality.
mate? What you come up to say? Let it out, bud.
Because you fucking call me. Listen. Because you fucking
Go for
call
it,
me.
champ.
You fucking call
Go
me.
for
So
it.
I'm fucking putting my
What?
toes.
Nobody called anybody.
What?
No, somebody says you were a hypocrite for calling somebody something when you were as bad yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Oh well,
And that's what
get
I
over
jumped
it.
on.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Agree with Moggles.
True facts, don't it, mate? True facts.
Right, I'll jump off then. I'll jump off.
See you later, Ash.
What's the
Take care,
problem,
mate.
Ash?
You
What's
little
wrong?
rat.
What? Who are you calling a rat?
I'm calling you a rat.
Well,
I'm
rats
calling
are
you a
fucking
rat.
intelligent.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Who
Are you?
are you
Are you?
calling a
Are you?
rat?
Are you?
You don't even know who I am.
Who are you?
If you think you're hard enough.
Ah, we had a difference
You
of
ate all the
opinion. You jumped on
pie.
and said
You ate
nothing.
all the pie.
So what was
You
that? He
fat
didn't
bastard.
actually
You
prove
fat
anything,
bastard.
did
You
he?
ate all.
He called Benny a smackhead in the chat, and I just pointed out that he was a coke addict. I think it's just a
So
bit
what did he jump
hypocritical
up? He
to
didn't actually
widen it
prove
up.
anything when he jumped up there, did he?
I'm not
What
having a
was his
go at you,
point?
Ash, or anything. I'm just saying it was a bit hypocritical. That's all.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start getting called the bullying channel. You carry on, you two.
I know,
Eh?
Perry's.
Anybody else want to try and run paint and muggles off?
Bring it!
Come on down if you think
Come and
you're
have a
hard
go
enough.
if you think you're fucking hard enough. You're just a bunch of wankers.
Oh, paint, you're very
He is a wanker. He wears a wanker's hat. His shit
He wears
down
cool
the
blimey
left wing and he
trousers
shit
and he
down the
shits down the
right.
council flat.
And when he played for England, we know he's fucking safe.
Oh dear. Never mind.
Hey, I
Come on,
lost
you
2-0
United.
snooker today. 2-0.
Sorry.
Hey, check
Come
this
on,
out,
who?
right?
Who?
No, listen to this. At snooker today, right? Played 2 games. It got down in both games. It got down to the pink and black. We was both on 41 points, and on the first one, Dan potted the pink, and then I fouled on the black, so Dan won. And then on the second one, we both scored 41 points, and the pink and black left. I potted the pink, and then when I hit the black, the white went in. So Dan won both games. Exactly the same outcome. Mental.
See all the games I play, I always be giving away 4 points. Like most of the time, there's still all the reds and black on the table, and the guy's about 40 points ahead.
Where?
That's how most
Where,
of our games
Lindsay?
go.
Where? Where, Lindsay? Come right here.
I'm amazing at pool. See when it comes to pool, I'm fantastic, but snooker, I just can't change the trajectory. Oh shit, man! I'm gonna hit a bounce because I just forgot I was on a live for 4 hours, so my battery's drained. I'm surprised I'm even up.
What? Was you
I
live
plugged my
earlier?
phone in, and if are you live for a bit longer, like Monk?
Yeah. I'll be alive for a little bit, mate.
Right.
Either
20
until
minutes
the
or
wife
so.
goes, either until the wife comes home or Tunes goes live. If somebody goes live, I'll end it straight away. I don't care. But if not, I'll probably be going until the wife comes home.
I just keep live, mate. I'll be back in 20 or something. All right.
Oh, mate. No worries, mate. Good to see
Right,
you,
bro.
bro.
Right. Okay.
Yes, Sean
Right,
Wayne.
Bob.
What's happening?
Right, Sean. Hey, Paul from Mum might make an appearance on your channel,
Sorry.
Mum.
Hello, Sean. Sorry, you what, Moggles?
Paul from Mull might make an appearance.
Who?
Paul from Mull. My mate. Hardest man in all.
Paul from Hull.
Hard as fuck, mate.
If you smoke, mate, You'll be back. If you think I'm joking, keep on smoking. I read that down the police cells in 1983. Charlotte,
Hey,
I wonder if
Charlotte.
that's Charlotte that Tunes was on about earlier on. Who knows?
Tunes, well, you know you're watching. Jump on, lad. I need to say something to you.
Oi, that. I'm watching football on a stream and it ain't come up yet. Are you lying? Tell me you're lying, bro.
No, he's got super fast broadband. Gets to see it quicker.
Yeah, I'm watching through IPTV. I'm hoping he's lying, man. Please don't say-
Grimsby, Codheads.
I'm not sure if it was you, Charlotte. Tunes just said that
Need to watch.
somebody called Laura was
You
speaking
need
to him, was being really nice to him.
on the snooker
It was
side.
Laura, the other Laura.
What other Laura? That is the other Laura. Oh, Charlotte, fucking hell, yeah. Sorry, yeah. It's not even you, Charlotte. Not even a Charlotte. I'm just making it up now. I'm literally just making it up. Sean, what's the score? They're trying to tell me it's 1-0 penalty. You what, Muggles?
I just get a couple of pinks sat on the table, me, that's it. And then I pot them.
Well, I'll tell you what. You and your mate aren't very good at snooker, are you? If you both got 41 points and only the pink and black left.
Tactical snooker.
Is it tactical?
Yes.
Is it tactical?
Yes. Roughest
I reckon
airline ever
I reckon
been
I'd beat
in
you at snooker.
Grimsby. What, can you remember that film with that Sassy Baracone?
Hey, we got Tunes in the building, look.
That's the base, the character on him.
We got Tunes in the building, folks. You know the dilly, folks. You're more than welcome to banter, but don't bring his missus, his kids into it. You might be, you know, I can't
definitely doing that.
Control other people's panels, but in here, no wives, no kids, no addresses. Even though it's already all.
So does that mean that you lot can't talk about my husband? But I don't mind you talking about my husband because he's a dick.
I can
There's only one Mr. Moggy. He is a psychopath.
Yes, Mogul said he wanted. I've just like literally turned it on. I had Mogul say he wants to.
Come on, Tunes. You've been watching it since the start. No, you bring up people's wives, don't you? You have. You know, because if someone says it to you, why don't you just try and ignore it? Because I personally, I just think it's childish. You call my wife, so I'm going to call yours. Or say something a bit worse on top.
I don't really talk about wives. The only comment I said was probably like to Jimmy, just like silly little things, and then apologise after. I don't turn around and say your wife's getting done by your best mate and all that kind of stuff, and you beat your wife up and all that kind of stuff. I don't say anything like that.
That was a penalty to Chelsea. Shit. Well done, Anthony, you prick. Sorry, Tunes. Carry on, mate. I'm halfway. I'm watching football, mate. So if I suddenly start going at people, I apologise in advance.
I took my bloody tablet late today, didn't I? Because I got indigestion. So yeah.
He gets very passionate, does our monk. For Christ's sake, don't mention Liverpool and don't mention the war.
Is that you, Quimbar?
Evening, Quimbar. Hello?
Evening,
Quimbar. Evening, bro. You good? Something's going on. Hey, up. We've got Ashley Dring coming back on. Ashley Dring.
Please tell me Chelsea's winning.
What?
Yeah.
Please tell me Chelsea's winning.
Yeah, talking was happening.
Say that again.
Please tell me Chelsea's winning.
Please tell you Chelsea's winning. What? Well, I think that should tell you Chelsea's winning, shouldn't it, mate? Yeah? That I fucked you off.
Why do you support Monk?
Man United.
Why would you support Man United if you live in fucking Cambridge?
Because I grew up with 4 sisters and a stepdad who wasn't into football. And when I went and stayed with my uncle and auntie and my cousins in Manchester when I was about 5 or 6, my uncle took me to Old Trafford back in the day, and I ended up meeting 2 footballers outside. One was Brian Robson, the other one was Viv Anderson. And from that day, I just remember them being really tall. Obviously, I was a little kid, and my uncle's
Yeah,
like, and that was it.
Facts. No, delete it. What did Monk
Right.
just say?
See, I need someone on my panel like this.
Pen, can I ask you, if someone brought up your husband, would you go back at them the same or
Well,
worse?
I'd just laugh and say, please come and get him. He's a cunt.
So you won't bring their family into it?
That's a really
No, because I hate everybody
answer.
equally.
Oh, that's a really good answer. Wow.
Be no nice facts, because I will come and beat your bum. Don't you start. I'll get the padlock with the most pins on.
She run you over with her tractor.
I don't, because I can't drive tunes.
So you just woke up, Tunes?
Yeah, I had a little kip and all that. I was supposed to do some weights and all that, but I normally get up like around about 7, but my missus let me sleep in. Because I only had a couple of hours sleep. I stayed up to about 4 o'clock in the morning. Fucking
I know. I was listening this morning. What are you like, for God's sake?
What do you
Honestly,
mean,
boy.
mate? What was going
Yeah,
on?
no, I didn't
Naughty Tunesy. You are.
I didn't drink last night. I'm going to drink in a minute. I'm just about to crack my first.
I did not jump on anyone's fucking panel at 2:30 in the morning. You've got to be joking.
No, I weren't on anyone's panel.
He was just doing a live and he was just saying it as he
Oh
thought.
no, that was the night before. That weren't
Was
last
it?
night. Yeah.
See, that just shows how much chocolate I've eaten, because I don't know where I'm fucking coming or going.
Yeah. No, I didn't go live last
Exactly,
night.
so I shouldn't be eating it.
I was going to say, what the fuck? You're diabetic, man, yeah?
Right, that's what I
Uh-huh.
wanted to say. You know that Masters, yeah? No, I bigged his channel up and all that, and I said, I'll go over to Masters. I said one comment, because Gary was mouthing off to me, Gary, whatever the fuck his name is, and he blocked me, the cunt. That's it. I'll be like that. He said he done it by accident, but I don't think he did. He said, oh, you can't call someone a plum.
A plum?
I said it.
What? A plum is a purple fruit. What does it matter?
Yeah.
Wait, are you on about plumbers and up the bum?
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about plums, plural, and then you're talking about someone's balls.
Tunes, will you mod Jim Smith back up, please?
No, he's blocked me on his channel, so I've blocked him on my channel.
Hey, Jim Smith, are you in the building, Jim? Jim, are you in the building?
I'm not arguing with him. I can't be asked.
Mate, he won't argue with you while I'm sat here.
The thing is, Tunes, yeah, you're sober. You're literally just opening your first can. So if there was a chance we could sort this out.
It's never, Monk, it's never going to happen because I've upset a certain person. I don't really want to talk about. You know, all I can do is keep apologising, and I know that's not good enough. But
yeah, but Tunes, it's got to be sincere.
Oh, Outlaw, I can't believe he told me your secret. You told you my secrets, even. Shh, Big G, stop it.
Yo.
I didn't realise you're a Manchester United fan.
You didn't realise?
Monk. No.
What?
Don't fucking upset him, Ash, for God's sake.
I've got a bet on with Dembo.
Oh yeah.
Hey Ash, can you remember when you was People's Champ?
Oh. I've never been People's Champ, mate.
Oi, Ash, do you reckon you'll do tunes?
Oh, come on, leave it out. Fucking hell, I've got an old
Leave it
shit, you know what I mean? I wouldn't pass the medical.
I'm only joking, Tunes. I'm trying to wind you up, bro.
Yeah, but stop it. Be a good boy.
Tunes, it's a roasting channel, bro. Come on.
Love you, bro.
It's not a fucking roasting channel at all, Moggles.
No, I'm meaning Tunes will say it is a roasting channel, and then he don't like it when people roast him.
Yes, YouTube.
Right, there's a big difference when you got the old chat and the old panel going on in your, isn't it?
But it's a roasting channel, Tunes.
Alright, Tunes, don't listen to him, bro.
Say that again?
Don't listen to him, bro. Just fucking do your own little thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when they make up vicious, malicious lies about you as well.
Well, that's like a song, that is. Malicious lies.
Can I just clear this up, right? When I was, I know you don't like me talking about the hospital and all that, but when we did restrain women patients, we actually had female nurses there supervising us or assisting us because they used to help us, yeah? But eventually, 2 years in, because I was there just under 6 years, they got women security officers. So what they're saying is a load of crap, and it's all cameraed up as well.
I don't even. I didn't get that. So what are you being
No,
accused of?
Suffering's accused me of saying on his panel the other night. So I'm just trying to clear that up. He's trying to say that's how I lost my SA badge. The reason I lost my badge was nothing to do with the workplace. It was due to personal reasons and my ex and her not letting me see my son and that.
Oi,
So there you
Tune,
go.
do you know the
Yeah.
last time I ever got nicked was for beating up a bouncer?
He must have been a little skinny bouncer then, eh?
Nah, oi, he was a black guy, bigger than me, and I was watching funny enough, I was watching Man United, and we was getting beaten, and I was screaming at the screen, going mad and that, and he came over, but I didn't know he was a bouncer. I thought it was just a lad in the pub, so we started rocking. I ended up getting nicked for that. And that was in fact that was the last time I got drunk, yeah, and that was the last time when I said to myself, I ain't drinking anymore. And that's the last
Looney Tunes.
Fact, what are you talking about? I was a subcontractor. I didn't actually work for the NHS. I worked for UCLH, it's one of the best hospitals in London.
Why did you lose your SIA license?
Due to my ex. My ex wouldn't let me see my son, and it was like she. I don't really want to talk about this.
I was going to say it's actually none of your business, so it doesn't really matter. Tunes, stop explaining yourself. No, thank you. Be a good boy.
I know, man. That's all you're doing.
You can do this.
But all I say, right, what they're trying to say,
Yeah,
they want to see.
I get on with you. Oh, listen, I get on with Looney Tunes. I get on with him.
I don't care if you get on with fucking my old dear next door. Stop asking stupid questions.
Next door. Next door. Next door.
Yeah, Laura, can I just say this, please?
no.
They want to see my DBS, yeah, and I've looked up the DBS.
Yeah.
I can't get an enhanced DBS. I only can get a basic one because you have to be like, it's only companies and organisations that can.
Right, there's
apply for
actually
that
a
one.
way round it, but I'm not going to discuss this here.
Because she's a fucking.
But on
I
the
do not
basic
like
ones,
you.
on the basic ones, my
I don't
son's
like you, so fuck off.
spent. They're all spent. My little dog.
Good. I don't like you either. So I like Looney Tunes out.
At least I can fucking string a sentence together. Goodbye.
The reason you like him is it because you're
my
like,
bodyguard.
it's like looking in a mirror.
I like
You're going to
Looney Tunes.
employ
I do
me?
not like you.
Oi, Tunes.
You what?
Yeah.
Look, what's this?
You what, Ash?
Wait a minute. Let me just make sure there's no.
Make America great again.
Woo! What's this?
What's
Ooh,
what?
an enhanced DBS. Woo!
Yeah, but how did you get that?
Put it down. It's not his. Put it down.
You see it? You see what it said on it? Riding my bike with no
fucking
lights.
kill you.
Yeah, it's all right. There's no names. I can show you the back. It's no problem. There's no details on it.
She's already said you like to share too much, and it's not yours to share. Come on.
Boom. Yeah, there's no details on it. There's nothing. This is literally a clean. The only thing I've hid from you is all like the personal details. But this, look, police records of convictions, cautions, reprimands, and warnings, non-recorded. Information from the list held under Section 142 of the Education Act, non-recorded. DBS Children's Barred List information, non-recorded. DBS Adults Barred List information, non-recorded. Other relevant information disclosed at the Chief Police Officer's discretion, non-recorded. Enhanced certificate. So that should really put
you see videos. You shouldn't be saying things like that. Do you know what I mean? This is what I mean. They go too far, don't they?
Like this,
Have you
so this
seen that comment?
the whole fucking my wife's been arrested and charged for trolling. That throws that straight out the window, folks. Straight out the window.
Because if it was 2 years ago, it would be showing up, and it's clearly not, is it? So come on, people, get a fucking grip.
It plays on your record. If you're a minor, it's 5 years, but if you're an adult, it's 11 years, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Like,
And, funny enough, and here you go. And here's another one for you. Me and my wife weren't together. Me and my wife weren't together till 2016. So how could we have been done for trolling since we've been together, run out of town, yet she's still got a DBS with nothing on it? Because it's not true, folks.
You run out of town and you're still in the same fucking place.
Yeah. Don't listen to everything you hear on YouTube, folks. Trust me.
Michael Jim. That's stuck now. Everyone calls me fucking Big Nose because of him now.
Yeah, but so what? Everybody calls me fucking.
It's a name.
And he's got
Don't
that.
worry about
He's
it.
made that catchphrase for me now, isn't it? It was actually YouTube idiots that done that.
Listen, I don't know what's gone off. I don't know what's gone off because I don't look on YouTube yet. I'm not been on YouTube for a while.
You're better off staying away, mate. If there's some nasty
Right.
people.
I've not been on YouTube. Listen,
when you got cooked up out your head and pissed out your
I've
head.
not been on YouTube. I've not been on YouTube for a while. So
he's got a mirrors what you used to do.
You what?
He mirrors what you used to do.
Yeah, listen. We all do what we all do. We all do it.
No, what do we?
Let's not deny it. Let's not deny this.
Like nasty vowel shit. No, we all do.
Listen, let's not deny this, yeah. And if everything we do on YouTube, yeah, people on YouTube, yeah, the only reason they come on YouTube because they've got no they can't talk to people in real life. They can't open the expressions. People who the fucking
Excuse me.
I think you're wrong there, Ash.
Oxymoron.
What?
Oxymoron.
Yeah, let Quimbar have a say, man. He's jumped on twice and then said nothing because everybody's chatting. What's up, Quimbar? You good, bro?
Yeah, no, not bad, Monk. I was sorry to hear about your dad.
Oh, cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. Listen, what can I
You
do?
all right?
It's life.
Sorry,
It's
Monk. I
life.
don't know what's happened. Sorry, mate.
Nah, so my old man was given till Christmas to live, but he's like really deteriorated bad. He's having to have blood transfusions every week, and he had some test results today, and basically his not fucking metabolism. What's the word I'm looking for? His immune system's breaking down. Yeah. You know, and once your immune system starts breaking down, it's pretty shit. So yeah,
I don't have one.
That goes out to you, fella.
Not
Sorry,
very
mate.
good.
Don't take this the wrong way, but that's what the AIDS virus does, doesn't it? The AIDS virus.
No. But it does, but not in the way that is.
Yeah. That's why I didn't go in Stokes' quiz because I didn't really. I just wanted to play a bit of music and chat with people rather do a quiz.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Monk.
Listen,
How
like
long
I say,
did you
bro,
say
it is what it is. It is what it is. We got a lot of family, you know. I'm glad I'm.
He's
back
American,
talking
your
to
dad,
family.
isn't
You what,
No,
mate?
this is his stepdad, Chid.
No, this is my stepdad. I call
right,
it, you know, listen, it's all unknown tunes. This man's all I've known. All right, we've had our ups and downs. You know, let's just say he was a bit of a fucking violent stepfather when I was a kid. But then when I look back, I think, yeah, I played him.
There
up
was
like
different times then, though, weren't it?
Well, yeah, exactly, man. You know, it is what it is. But he's a good bloke. I definitely got my work ethic from him, and he's always been good to my mum. I can't, you know, my mum's a fucking Fruit Loop. There's not many men out there I know that could cope with my mum, and he has been, mate, 40-something years. So,
fucking hell.
You know, I've got to give him his props. But you know, it is what it is. It's life, man. Yes, it's gonna hurt. Yes, it's gonna be hard. But it's life. I wasn't saying it for sympathy. I fired up alive, and then somebody was like, "Stokes is live."
No, but that's the thing. Like, why have to say if you're mentioning what's happening, you know, in your personal life? Why are you looking for sympathy? That's what annoys me on YouTube.
Yeah, I certainly. And people know I still like. Listen, I've got a bit of a sick sense of humor. Like my family's got a sick sense of humor. And we will make jokes about the most serious things because sometimes it's the only way we get through it.
Yeah, but that's exactly it, though, isn't it? Laughter is the best way to deal with things sometimes.
Yeah, and my old man's upbeat. You know what I mean? You wouldn't think he was going through what he's going. So who would I be to then go and see him and be like, you know what I mean? I ain't going to bring him down if he's still saying.
Andy B, stop winding him up.
So yeah, no, that's the
mental how some people can just cope with things, you know, real easy, and then some people push them for years. You know,
yeah, but if I was on my own, if you say, you know, I'd imagine it'd be different if, say, for instance, I was an only child and he was the last parent I had or something. You know what I mean? However, I know I've got loads of family around me, and sadly, for some, because they don't get this chance, but I've still got a dad. Do you know what I mean?
Mm. So, but you've also got an incredible family as well, so you really are very lucky.
Exactly, yeah, so I get it, man. I get how it can. You know, like, don't get me wrong, it's going to hurt me, but there's a big family. There's loads of us, man. There's loads of us. So
life goes on, and you can't really do a lot about it.
Nah. So listen, if we can get over my granddime, we'll be able to do anything. Do you know what I mean? We stick together, it'll be fine.
Okay, then.
But it's just one of them things, you know. It's a weird one because you know he's not getting better. That's the only thing.
Yeah, well, it's like my father-in-law, though, isn't it, with the vascular dementia? Because every time you see him, he's died again in front of you. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Right, the good thing about dementia, though, isn't it? If you watch a film and you think, fuck, no, that's a good film, isn't it? And then fucking you can watch it again, can't you? Because it's like you ain't seen it.
Oh no, Tunes, it's horrid. He was such a clever man. He used to work for the British Film Institute. He was really clever. And for him to now, he doesn't even know who we are. Doesn't even know who his oldest son is. It's quite weird. He looks at his wife and he's like, "You're not my wife. You're my cousin." And it's like,
How old is he then? Did he get it young or?
It all kicked in about 7 years ago, believe it or not, and he's only 71.
Well, 71, I think that's quite good innings, isn't it? 71.
Oh God, he's lived a hell of a life, mate. A hell of a life. I'm not denying that, but oh my God, it's just bizarre because we saw him. I went last month, wasn't it, Monk? I went up to the care home with Twatted.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and he didn't know who I was. He didn't know who Ben was.
Yeah, we've got a member of the family in care and all that, and you have to pay for it, didn't you? You have to pay to have all their nails cut and everything, and
yes, basically she did have him at home. They had a lift put in and everything, but he's just got so bad. She couldn't deal with it on her own with just 2 carers coming in and out twice a day to get him up in the morning and then putting him to bed. So she was like, "Nah, sod this. It costs the same amount to put him in a care home as it is to pay him for these carers. He might as well be somewhere safe."
Smash. What area was it? Like, do you know what estate it was? Oh, Smash has got.
It's like even twice, mate, isn't it?
Well, it's more than twice. It's horrible. Literally constant, Quinn. It's constant because every time, even the kids now, I won't. My oldest is old enough to understand, but she don't want to see him. And I'm like, that's fair enough. You remember him as you want to remember him. That's fine.
Yeah,
it's just sad. Really, it's just mental.
Business Tunes.
Don't say that fact. Fucking hell.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Would you ever think of opening your own babysitting business up?
Me?
Yeah, I reckon you'll be quite a funny babysitter, man.
No, I'll be doing all the funny voices and everything, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you'd have all the kids bloody climbing all over you like a bleeding climbing frame.
Yeah, but I don't like changing nappies and all that, though. That's horrible, that.
It's a pretty vile job, to be fair. It really is, especially when it comes out of one end and it spontaneously comes out the other. It's like, oh my fucking God.
100% defo. I wouldn't want to go back to that, man. Dirty nappies, for fuck's sake.
No, that's why I'm quite happy that my 2 are self-sufficient now.
when you smell shit on your kid, you'd be like, "Oh, I've got to change the nappy," and you'd look down, the baby grow would just be leaking of it. You'd be like, "No, not one of them ones."
Honest to God,
run a bath, quick.
And you have to like quickly fucking move out of the way, don't you?
No, the best thing you do is put a wet wipe straight over their willy and then deal with the rest.
Sniffing your bird's jeans and now it's sniffing nappies.
Just disgusting. My best friend's kid, I had him sat on my lap and her shower was broken. So she was in my bathroom and he let out the biggest trump I've ever heard in my life. And his eyes went so wide. He did. He just looked at me and he started smirking. I was like, oh my fucking God. So I've literally sort of picked him up very gingerly, looked at him and thought, that baby grow was white just now. It's not anymore. So I've literally taken him straight to the shower and gave him to her. I was like, you can deal with that.
Get in there, Bruno. Where's Andy B? Where's Andy B?
How Liverpool getting on, Monk?
Are you what?
Pull up.
How Liverpool getting on?
I think it's 1-1 with your. Hold on, I'll turn the telly over. I'll check for you right now.
Oh dear.
It
Jones, can you remember when Mr. England was your best mod?
Yeah, it's 1-1, mate. Quimbar, it's 1-1 your game.
You're sounding like Tim Smith now. Give it a rest, Moggle.
It's funny though,
I made him a mod just to try and make peace with him, so he'd just leave me alone. But giving England a spanner, then he can say what he wants, and it's just a nightmare, you know. Because I had Ice Queen, and they was just, you know, at the end of the day, she's still a woman, isn't she? And he can't say the things he's saying. Oh, well, I don't want it in my chat anyway.
But
Tunes,
when he,
like,
I
you know,
remember when he was having a go at other people that you didn't like, and he was saying the same type of things. You didn't block him out. He was a mod in your channel. You was laughing at with him.
It's about the only thing they can do, Smash. Come on.
Right, Moggles, yeah. I was told I had the most toxic chat, well, one of the most toxics on YouTube. So I kept getting reported, so I decided to clean my chat up, okay? And that's what I'm trying to do.
Good man.
Because in my
Can I
eyes,
just say to you-
I'd like it to go back to the fighting troll days. That'd be good, innit? When everyone used to have their camera on and have a laugh.
Gone too
People,
far.
and they got worried about getting
To be honest, I
clips.
don't think that'll happen. I hope it does.
Yeah. Well,
I
Monk's
think
doing a
people
good
just
job
keep
on
bringing
his channel.
like
You know what I
I
mean?
just
And,
did then.
you
I'm
know,
bringing up the past.
I
It was
want
only a
to
couple of weeks ago.
try
But
and get my channel.
losing my
Smash
train
knows
of
I'm
thought did not
taking the
happen.
piss.
Tunes,
You're getting a
can
lot
I
of
just
subs
say
now,
to
aren't
you?
you, Monk?
No, my subs are staying about the same, but I'm getting a few more viewers in now. Yeah, defo. Like
Yeah.
67. This is a lot. Usually I've got about 25, 30.
Yeah,
if that.
that's because I'm on.
Well, yeah, they all
I'm
come in
only
here thinking that
joking.
you're
I'm
going to cause
joking, Monk.
strife. And you won't do that because I won't let you.
It really don't bother me anyway, mate. If you was to disappear now and 20, 30 left, I'd still sit here with everybody else. It don't bother me, man.
Oh,
honestly.
thanks, Monk. That's nice.
No, I'm just saying, like, numbers don't bother
No,
me.
It's true. It don't make any difference.
I'm
No,
only
not
Don't
me,
make
man.
any difference at all. We don't change to what.
No. Listen, I've got it down to a T anyway, Tunes. I know if I want to get over 100 in here, all I got to do.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
All I've got to do is put that
yeah.
thumbnail. All I've got to do is put the thumbnail
Yeah.
of Jeremiah
Oh,
Monk.
Angie, bless you. You do love your swan,
And that's
don't
it.
you?
Going off. People want to come in because they think, hey, what's going on,
Yeah.
Jeremiah Monk?
Do you know Redneck? He's my buddy, yeah? Don't block him, please. He's a cool dude. Hey, man, what's happening, man? You know, Monk's, his dad's American, so does that class you as being half Yank?
Yeah, of course
Or
I'm
is
half
that
a Yank.
offensive or half
My
American?
dad's American and my mum's English, so I'm half a Yank, bro. Boston boy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you might get more support.
No, we're quite happy to not. But that's just the point.
To be fair, my dad's brother is a proper redneck, man. Proper like.
No, but the
I
Americans
got 50 guns and Trump is the next president of the United States of America, man. Like a proper redneck uncle I've got.
Yeah, I know, but the ones that I play with on Xbox and that, a lot of them don't like
Hiya,
swearing
Richard.
and all that.
West Virginia is now back in tunes, man. Oh, do you know Tim and Tickle, the Moonshiners? Redneck, do you know Tim and Tickle, the Moonshiners?
No. He's that's got for me.
You gonna have to love moonshine.
That's what I sing to my mate, and it winds him up. It really winds him up.
Jim Smith, I can tell you from right now, my old man is the complete opposite of a typical Yank. He's not off his nut. I don't think
He was in the Air Force, wasn't he?
In the Air Force 25 years and now doing something else he shouldn't be doing, but he's the complete opposite, man. He's a complete opposite. Even when I speak to him, it's like I'm having an interview. Honestly, when I speak to my dad, it's like I'm having an interview. Popcorn certain
Gav B, I would like to get a co-host, right, and tell me when I'm getting a bit too out of control.
Yeah, but
you'd get cross, and I couldn't cope with that.
No, I won't get cross. If I got respect for someone, and then I listen to them.
Yeah, but Tunes, let me explain something, right? This is kind of why you fell out with a lot of people, right? Because listen, you got to remember, I sat on lives with you for a couple of nights, and you know what I mean? And then one night, I was going, Tunes, come on, man, blah, blah, blah. No, man, blah, and you just went off on one. I think Lammy's done the same. I think there's a few people.
Yeah, I know. But if I've got like a co-host that's like with me the whole night, then it's different, isn't it? I will listen to them.
Well, hold up, my son's just come down. What's up, G?
Your mod Saint Block Redneck of day. One of them just turned around and said he's time Redneck. Aussie winding me up.
Just ignore it.
None of my mods should be timing out anybody unless there is a mention of children or wives or anything like that. They shouldn't be getting timed up. Nobody should be using their spanners for personal reasons.
James.
Hello, gorgeous boy.
Jim, are you going to be his next host?
YTA, yeah. Oi, that would be pretty good. You and YouTube Idiots co-hosting together.
Well, you're having a bubble, mate. He just wants to see my downfall, doesn't he? Is he actually is YouTube Idiots and actually an English guy? You saw he ain't Australian.
No, he's English.
It's a woman, Tunes.
Oh, you're telling it's a woman? Oh, come on, it ain't
Yes,
a woman.
it
It's not a woman, it's a man.
No, it's a woman.
Right, do you know who it is, Laura?
I ain't saying.
Ah, so you know it is. Monk, it better not fucking be you.
What, YouTube Idiot?
Do you
Yeah.
honestly think that Monk could speak and type at the same time? I'm not being horrible here, but come on. This is like asking you to read, talk, and type. That's not going to happen,
All right,
Tunes, is
Laura,
it,
I'm
love?
going to be your new best friend now. Come and tell me YouTube Idiots.
No, I have no.
Oh, YouTube Idiots, type in the chat now just so I can prove that I'm not YouTube Idiots, man.
No, he is typing. He's up there.
How you
Look.
doing, mate?
Definitely not YouTube Idiots. What's
Tunes,
happening?
right, if
YouTube
you
Idiots is a
did know who
lovely
it was, what difference would it make?
They're all doing the Spartacus thing now. I'm YouTube Idiots. No, I'm
Well, I've been blamed. I've been called YouTube Idiots, which is highly fucking funny, but
No, no, you've got morals. I don't think you could be him.
I've got quite a spiteful side.
Oi, she was on here earlier, Tunes, dropping her knickers, mate, on a live. She ain't got no
I
morals,
did.
mate.
I farted on the camera and everything. Lindsay got pissed himself laughing.
She was asking Muggles to wipe her bum or something.
I know. I asked him to scratch my bum for me.
Oh,
Same
scratch.
thing.
No, it was a scratch and sniff. That's what it was.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do?
And then Muggles told me I should sell my farts in a jar.
Right. Be careful. I think what Mr. England's doing, he's saying, what's my prison number again? This is what he was doing yesterday in Jim's chat, doxing my postcode. So just, be mindful of it, yeah.
Mr. England, man, you can give him
all Tunes is sayings that he has, all his little catchphrases. I'm going to get him on a little. You used to have them when you was kids. It had a fucking little battery in it, and you press the button, and you know what to do. Hey, pussy boy, hey, I'm a Scottish man. I'm going to make it anyhow and start selling them. I think I'll make a packet.
Are you all right,
I don't know. They reckon they're putting a video together me of all the threats and all that.
No, I could only think of one catchphrase that he does. Pussy boy. Oh no, I could get his butter knife out. Oh, stabby.
I'm only mucking about when I do that. You do know that, don't you?
Oh, you can't say that, Tunes. You're not. You're fuming. You're fuming.
I Mr. England, whatever.
Tunes, big up yourself.
I can't even see.
What is indigestion? No.
Tunes, don't you think it's
Alright,
what
AJ,
you're
love.
doing now? Just come on.
Yeah, let Quimbo talk. Say that again, Quimbo. Say that again, Quimbo, bro.
I put it in the chat yesterday, Tunes. Don't you think it's good coming on someone else's panel instead of doing your own lives?
On a panel like this, yeah, where there's you've got respectful panelists and all that. But going on a panel where they're just gonna use me for entertainment, then no. Because that's what it is. I'm an easy target. That's what I think it is. I'm an easy target, and and that's what I think they're all going in on me, isn't they?
Because you
Tunes,
react.
I think the advice that Monk and
you do give as good as you get, though.
Sorry.
Not all the time, I don't. Not all the time, I don't. Sometimes YouTube does really affect me. Like the other day, when I come on a panel, I was talking to Monk and Laura, and I went into a bit of a depression, and it weren't nice. I felt horrible. And I don't like feeling like that. Sorry, say that again. I didn't hear what you said.
That you were down the other day.
Yeah.
I don't want to see anyone feeling like that.
Yeah, because that's what Shuffling and said, innit? He wants to see me have a mental breakdown and he wants to split my marriage up. And what I'm seeing now is like Jim's sort of like doing the same thing as Shuffling's doing, and he's letting people say disgusting things. It's all right having banter and all that, but it's just going too far, isn't it? You know, I can take a joke, but you know, when people keep talking about your wife, keep talking about your stepkids, it's not nice, is it? You know?
One man's banter, another one's vile.
Yeah. I like Jimbo. Jimbo's all right. He was a bit crazy today, though, weren't he, Monk?
What, Jimbo? That
My
grass is
connection
long.
is terrible.
Jimbo's an absolute creep tunes. You honestly, you do back some fucking freaks, mate.
I'm not backing him. I let him on the panelists, didn't they? I got to mute my mic. 2 secs, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry though, Tunes.
Yeah, you Monk and Paint, you'll give Tune some good advice the other day.
What was that? Fuck off.
I think it was needed to be said, but I don't think he's took it on. But that's up to him.
Exactly. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah, exactly. And Tunes is a bit like an animal. Like, if you get a dog, although he might not, expect that dog might bite you, because that's what dogs do. If you get a cat, expect that cat might fucking jump on your face and scratch the shit out of you. It might not, but that's what they do. Expect what you know you're going to expect. And with Tunes, if you go in his live at 10:30, 11 at night, you can expect that he's probably had a few cans and you're going to get shit spat at you. So it's up to you whether you go in there and listen to it.
Oh, Outlaw, you been a naughty boy?
Why, what's he been doing?
You know that means you go over my knee, yeah? And for everyone that's been flagged, you get a slapping.
Like some of these people who say this foul shit to people. One, they're going to say it to the wrong person one day.
Brizzle, me old lover.
And they will, something will turn up. They won't say anything online. They'll just go do it. Because the people who
what
say
they got
they're
to watch
going to
out
do
for
stuff,
the ghosters, innit?
don't do anything. It's the people that don't say
say
anything
Yeah.
that'll do something.
Yeah,
I'm
there you go.
the unlucky bastard. It probably happened to me, wouldn't it?
It literally is like asking Dracula not to fucking bite your neck. Like, you know what's going to happen. You know what you're getting.
Fine shit, though.
You know what you're getting. 2-1.
2-1, then he says.
Yeah, 2-1 half time, I think, innit? Is it
Who is it? Who is it playing?
Man U v Chelsea.
Who is it?
Yeah, Man U v Chelsea.
Hi, Bomber. How are you doing, fella?
Big up, Bomber. What's happening?
Bomber, can you work out a meal plan for me to put weight on, fella? Quickly.
Me and Bomber don't get on anymore, do we?
Well, I know you don't get on. I know, but you know,
There's lots of people you don't get on with. Come on, let's be fair. There's lots of people I don't get on with.
Yeah. But for that comment, Mr. England, I've never done anything to women, so get your facts right.
Oh, Lindsay, don't say that out loud. He'll have a fucking heart attack.
What's that?
Liverpool.
Moggles, don't. He'll chuck you off the...
Oh, I'll sing a Liverpool chant.
I forgot Liverpool are in
Mr. England, you're an hypocrite because the way you talk about Ice Queen.
Who? What?
What he's saying about me, he's just trying to make up stuff about me. But the things he says about women are disgusting. So you're just an hypocrite, Mr. England.
He's a centre.
Stop biting.
He's a number 4. Watch him defend.
So are
you
going live tonight, are you, Tunes?
Or if I'm drinking, probably, yeah. It depends, doesn't it? And, you know, if I need to be stimulated, don't I? Like fucking, I get bored really easy, don't I?
Have you ever thought of love being?
Jesus Christ, you might actually want to rephrase that word.
You know what I mean. I didn't mean it that way.
Oh my
God! You know what I mean. I need stimulation of the mind. I'll rephrase it for you. There you go.
Oh, you idiots! He's going to have fun with that. He'll pass the ball, come as you like. He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk.
I don't talk to anyone in the background. YouTube idiots. I come off of Insta. I don't know, about a month,
You've
6
got
weeks
some good
ago.
chats on Insta-tunes.
No, it was
You used to
all the
advise me.
messages and all like that
Hopefully
I was
along.
getting. I thought, no, I have to come off here. This ain't good because you know they want you to share things on your channel. You don't share them on your channel, and then they get the ump and report you. And it was just, I was getting all these anonymous messages about this one, about that one, and you don't know what to believe. You don't know whether it's true. And yeah, I just thought I don't need all this. I'll just come off. You know, like people like coming on threatening me, and yeah, it was a
Tunes,
nightmare.
be honest with yourself. Is it worth it?
That's why I cancelled my Insta. Yeah.
No, I'm on about
Deleted
YouTube.
it, man.
Yeah, fuck my life. I speak to you on Instagram and you fucked off. It was like, oh, okay. I've obviously done somewhat.
No, it was just all the threats and everything I was getting. I was getting a lot of threats and everything. It's like on Xbox, I get a lot of people threatening me because they know my game's over.
I bet you're like
Well, I
Danny
just
G on
delete 'em.
Xbox, don't you?
Yeah,
I
I
bet
was
you're
just
like
gonna
Danny
say that.
G on Xbox.
No, I mean messages come up. But on Xbox, it's different because they hold the message back and they say this message is potentially offensive and all this and all that. Obviously, I still click on it, and as soon as you see it, you just block. You know what I mean? And if it's really bad, then you know if they're like talking about your wife and all that, you can think, right, sod you, and you can. I think with Xbox, you get if you get reported, first of all it's a day, and then it's a week, and then it's I can't remember if it's 2 weeks or a month, and then it's your account's gone. I think they resets every year because I've been
Right, okay.
banned.
I haven't
Monk,
been banned or anything for ages, like.
YouTube idiots, why do I want your number?
Because he wants, I think he's on about sorting out about the co-host. I reckon you.
Monk, did you see the fight at weekend?
No, the only way I'm gonna do that is if he takes the videos down, innit?
Back again, Lipsy Lou's
You
back
gorgeous
again.
boy. Hi, Lou.
Did you just say,
Lippity.
"Oh, you gorgeous boy"? Hi, Lou.
Yeah, I
I'm not
said hello
playing
to my baby
victim,
boy.
Jimbo. I'm not
Yo.
playing victim. I accept all my responsibility. I know when I'm drunk, I'm not. I can get nasty, but I can get funny as well.
Don't you chew that, you little bugger.
It depends on the mood, innit?
Puss.
You can't hear you, Muggles. I've got headphones on, love. He follows me everywhere, don't he, you nutter?
Oh, where they go? Same old.
Oh, ignore it. Stop bloody reading it.
It's the same
Well,
old. So just
okay.
ignore it. You've heard it all before, dude. You've heard it all
Like, oh,
before.
yawn.
I'm telling you.
No, what do you mean you've heard it all before? I'm just telling you. When Tunes goes live, if you want to have a laugh with me, then have a laugh with me. But they deliberately wind me up, don't they? You know, I'm quite funny.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
when
It's a
I'm drunk.
roasting channel. But you have a go at people in the chat, Tunes, and
Yeah,
then
but
they're
Tunes,
just giving you it back.
And I sometimes think, Tunes, that you let people in the chat, even though they're giving you shit, because you're worried about, oh, if I get rid of them, I'll just have low numbers. Whereas if
No,
they're
not
really
at all.
winding you
Not
up,
at
get
all.
rid of them.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, just get rid of them then.
I like, yeah, that's what I'm starting to do now. I do like having a bit of back and forth. I know who you're referring to anyway, yeah, definitely, but I don't want to talk about them.
I'll just get rid of them
Right,
all.
I can't believe I've just said that. All right,
apparently the person that built my channel and all that, even though I was getting salted to, yeah, I think 420 was the one that probably made me, because now he's doing it on. I'm getting all the Americans because he's showing all my lives on the American lives, isn't he?
Big up,
Well, more tracking for your channel.
What's happening, Monk? Muggle Spin.
All right, love.
Right, Gav, I don't want to start arguing with you, mate, all right?
Tunes, there's not even an argument in it, bro. There's not even a fight in it, man. We all know who the fucking champ is. We all know who the champ is.
We all know what the what is. Is this the Scottish Limbo?
I think he's saying
The
we all know
champ.
who the champ is. The champ.
I thought you
Oh,
said
the
chump,
champ.
actually.
Chump.
Aye,
Does that make it chump?
Tunes is the champ and I'm the champ. So let's get it right.
You're eating me. You're you bum.
Tunes, see when you moan at the chat, right? What makes you think you're that important? You know what I mean? Like,
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
you're famous or
What do you
something.
mean? That what makes me think that important? When they're saying nasty,
Thinks he's
disgusting
in a
things,
celeb.
it annoys me. Yeah. If they're having a
Why,
laugh, I can laugh
why
at
do you even
myself
read it though? Why do you even read it?
because that's just the way I am. Gav. I've always been like that. Multitask.
I used to be like that. Every comment you'd read, every
Well, you have
single
to, don't you?
comment.
Because
You
if I
need to
leave
get a
one of my
thicker
lives
skin
up and
tone.
I ain't seen the chat and all that, I don't know what's been put in the chat. Because there've been times when people ran our tunes, there was doxing in your chat and all that, and I didn't know like there was doxing in the chat, and I had to take the live down like 2 days later because there was doxing in there. Do you understand what I mean? So I have to keep an eye on the chat, definitely.
So basically, Tunes, you'll be doing my dishes and answering my emails for me then, if you can multitask.
I bet you give it a damn good go.
Way inclined, Gav, and I'm actually married, but I'm gonna have to knock you back there, Gav.
Oh, Gav thought he was like, found his dream guy.
I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done. That's I can't handle
I'm
this.
sorry, Gav. I'm sorry.
I've got nothing against gingers. I think
Dry your
people
eyes, mate.
ginger,
Dry your
I
eyes.
think ginger hair is a good hair colour, to be honest.
They're hot.
My brother's got ginger hair.
I'm mere grey these days, so you can't really make the ginger.
Yeah,
All
I'm
my
going
beard
grey.
is
I'm starting to go grey at the side.
Fucking
That's
going
why.
grey. Jesus. I
That's why
am grey.
Fucking hell,
I
a
started
ginger
getting
spot,
proper
you
skin
can't get
fades,
any
but I've got all
harder
this
than that.
skin condition come up, so I get a medium skin.
Has it come
fade
back
now,
again?
0.5. Yep. It's all
Fucking
behind
hell.
my
And you've
ear
had
and everything.
antibiotics and it got rid of it, didn't it?
It cleared it up a little bit. It was still there, but not as bad. But what's happening now? It's spread to the top of my head, where I've got a big scar. Like it's like a slit on my head, and it goes up into my hairline, and it's all
You've
scabbing
got
there. And
a
every time I
slit,
blink, it bleeds.
Tunes, slow down. You've got a slit in your head, so that's why you're a massive fanny all the time. Is that what you're saying?
That's a bit quick
That's
for
what
you,
I
isn't
am,
it?
YouTube idiots.
Yeah. I bet Gareth stands in the mirror and look at my sexy body.
Tunes, I actually do.
Hey, we were talking about stiflers. If all them antibiotics I was put on the strongest antibiotics you can get that you only can get from hospital, and that would have killed anything like that. Facts. It's not talking rubbish.
Anyway, what's been going on with everybody? What's been happening? Anything exciting?
Look, this is that Peter Mellon wants to come on. Fucking hell, I don't really like talking to him, especially if Romeo's there.
Romeo do you in tunes.
Muggles, right? You never know what's going to happen until it happens. That's what I'm going to say. I need to calm down on the things I say and all that. I know I say silly things and all that, and all I'm going to say, you don't know until it happens, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
About 11.
Oh, big nuts. Are you going to come and talk to me, baby?
Oh, you skinny cunt. I'll smash your face. Just because you're a skinny cunt. I've seen loads of videos and I've done it to people. Smacking down 17 stone fellas, and I'm 11 and a half stone. And I'll just crack you right on the eyeball, and you'll go down on your knees and you'll go, Moggy, I'm so sorry.
Hey, Moggy, right? If you used to meet me in person, you got to catch me first, right? And I used to restrain people for a living, so I'll close
Well, I
the
used to be
distance
able to
between
run.
me
I
and
used
you
to
so
run 100
fast.
meters. I
And
used to
once
run
I
100
get you on the
meters at
ground, that's it. You're
11.5
like,
Please calm down.
And we have come to the end again, so that's going to be it for this afternoon. I need to get this processed and uploaded, and it's already 2:15 and I still haven't got it processed, and I need to process it, convert it before it actually gets uploaded, and it's 3 hours long, so it's going to be some wait time. Right, that's going to be it for this afternoon. I'll update if anything else happens. I hope everyone has a nice start to the weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.